All right, guys, welcome back to the Unfiltered podcast. We have an amazing panel with us today. It's going to be a great show. Let's get it.
Oh no.
I would have touched you with a fucking stick.
Yo, baby! How y'all doing on this beautiful Thursday night, guys? We have a panel of 5 lovely ladies. Hopefully, we teach them something today. Guys, before we get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that bell notification, guys, just so you can get notified every time we go live. Also, guys, make sure you become a member of the Locals. The link is in the description. If you guys want to see the behind-the-scenes fights, the strippers, the craziness, join the Locals. Also, guys, become a member on YouTube. To become a member on YouTube, go to your desktop, hit our icon, guys. You'll see the join. We have a bunch of tiers, guys. The lowest tier is $4.99, guys. It's the same cost as a number 2 at McDonald's, guys. I don't want any excuses. Become a member. Also, guys, behind me, we have some cool kick-ass merch, unfilteredpodcast.shop. Go there. We're going to be making a pre-order very, very soon, maybe in the next day or two. Me and Eric were talking about that. Also, guys, make sure you guys join the Discord. The link is in the description as well.
Yeah. All right, guys, welcome back, man, to the realest fucking podcast. We have no filter here, man.
Unfiltered.
We really are viewer supported. YouTube demonetizes every single video. Okay, we are in the red every video. Shout out to Dom. He disputes every fucking video just because. But thanks, man. We appreciate that, guys. If you don't want to watch the full episode here, go to the Clips channel. Okay, you'll find all the good shit on there. Dom does a really great job of putting 5 to 10 minute clips on there. Guys, like he said, we do have an order coming up. We're going to do it within 2 days, bro, because we actually had the ladies yesterday after the show that wanted some merch as well.
Yeah, they wanted hoodies.
Yeah. Guys, make sure you guys keep your super chats respectful, man. We have some beautiful ladies here today. They drove really far to be here today. A lot of them came early as well, so shout out to you guys. We appreciate you, ladies. Thank you, okay? Turn notifications on if you guys haven't already done that. Like the video, guys. YouTube is finally pushing us in the fucking algorithm. It's really hard to break through that, man. So become a member, like he said, if you haven't already done it. We have special member chats. And shout out to Josh as well, man. Shout out to Repo. He's been putting in a lot of work in the back end.
Yeah, appreciate you, Repo.
Yeah, guys, so $10 and up will be the start off for the super chats. Anything over 25. Guys, I understand you guys want to play the games. Fuck, marry, kill, the rating game. Yesterday, one of you guys paid for the game, and 2 girls left. And 2 girls left. They didn't even want to play the fucking game, bro. Yeah. So, you know,
they got girls kicked out.
Yeah,
they literally got girls kicked out.
They kicked themselves out.
Yeah, the thing is, they didn't want us to rate them because they knew we were gonna tell them the truth.
Yeah.
So, guys, we will honor all your super chats. Definitely anything over $25, you guys get a shout out from us. And can we still do the call-ins or no?
Yeah.
Because I know we were doing it through Streamlabs, right?
Yeah, we can do it through Streamlabs. If you guys want to call in, you can do it from your phone. We'll put the Streamlabs or the StreamYard link in the chat.
Okay.
If you guys want to call in.
And guys, make sure you guys like the video, man, and comment. Okay. Yeah. Also, shout out to Jules. She's gonna get a green card soon. Okay. We're still going in there. Just passport bros, man. Go get you a Brazilian, all right, guys? or a Colombian.
That's right.
All right, guys. Let's introduce the ladies, and let's get started with today's show. Go ahead.
Starting with you, let's get your name, age, and what you do for a living.
Hello, my name is Leilani. I'm 18. I'm in college right now, majoring in business administration for real estate.
Okay. You're single, taken?
And I'm single, yes.
Okay. Single. Okay. Shout out to you. Were you ever in a relationship when you came here?
When I came to Miami?
No, like on this podcast. Oh yeah, you were. You were with the. Remember, you were with the poly guy.
I wasn't in a relationship. I was talking about my previous relationship.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right, so you've always been single. Okay, what about you?
Hi guys, I'm Issa. I'm 19. I'm in college and I work part-time.
Okay, in a relationship or single?
Boyfriend.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Shout out to you. Thanks for coming. And what about you? Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Kim. I'm 19 and I'm a paraprofessional.
Okay, Kim, 19. Damn, everybody's 19 and 18.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you taken or are you single?
I'm single.
Single. Okay. Does your boyfriend know you're single?
I have no boyfriend.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, what about you?
Y'all know I'm Cream. I'm a hoologist. I dance. I do hair. I do makeup, and I do music.
Okay, and are you in a relationship?
Always taken.
Taken. Okay, and how old are you?
21.
21. Okay, and what about you?
Hi, my name is Maya. I'm 23 and I'm a cashier.
Okay, and are you single?
I am taken.
Taken. Okay,
You look like you're the youngest one on the panel, but you're the oldest.
really?
Yeah.
That's a
She
good
is,
thing,
yeah.
though.
She's like small.
It's because of the black don't crack thing, bro.
You're right. You're
The
right.
black don't crack. Also, Spanish don't vanish.
Ah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I never heard that
Spanish
before.
don't
Did you-
vanish.
Did you just make that up?
I did, bro. I
What
just
the
made that
fuck?
shit
That's
up.
good.
Spanish don't vanish.
I ain't gonna cap. Sofia Vergara fine as fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Spanish don't vanish.
there's
And
some.
she's Colombian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Colombian? Shout out
Bernice
to the
Burgos
Colombians,
is
man.
bad, too.
Okay, cool. Shout out to the ladies. Thank you guys so much for coming today. We really appreciate you guys being here. Man, trust me, we know how hard it is to get ladies to come to a fucking
Yeah.
show and be committed to their word. So thank you, ladies. I'm telling you, it means a lot, okay?
Yeah.
Real quick, go ahead.
Ladies, so before the show, unbeknownst to the chat, guys, we were talking about hoes. We were talking about strippers. So I want to ask ladies, first question. Can you turn a hoe into a housewife? And I'm talking about a girl who's been stripping, selling pussy, doing the most. Do you think it's possible, as a woman, your opinion, that she can be changed to be a housewife? And we'll start with you, and we'll go down.
All right, go ahead.
I believe that you can. It just depends on the man you are.
Okay, fair enough. What about
Okay.
you?
Same thing, and about your standards and what you will and will not allow. You know.
Okay, but if she's a hoe, she's probably been a hoe for a while, and it's really hard to break habits.
Yeah, but sometimes if you put a girl in a position where she don't have to, then what is the reason? Most people that hoe because they need money.
You say you're a hoeologist, though. Why hasn't the man that you talked to gave you a ring yet? What's the reason? Why aren't you married?
I mean, we've been together like a year and some change.
That's enough time.
And I did tell him, like, he knows what I want, and he's not going to bullshit with that. Right now, we're just at a point where we're working on building.
Have y'all been ring shopping? Does he know your ring size?
He knows my necklace size and my wrist size.
Your ring size.
Is that real bling on your neck?
No, not right now, no.
Okay.
We should have one of those things that test them.
Testing them.
I'm a tester.
That's one
Yes.
thing I like about Cream. She's just always gonna be honest, man. She's always gonna be honest. Okay, cool. What about you? Can you turn a hoe into a housewife?
If you are a real man, I think you can, but you shouldn't want to. Like, why would you want to do that?
Good point.
What do they mean? What do you mean by real man, though? I'm trying to get. Y'all are saying if. What do you say if he can do it? And you're saying if he's a real man. So what does it take for a guy to turn a hoe into a housewife?
Hoe plus me equal home.
Okay. All right.
You're
What it-
so fucking annoying sometimes, bro.
I don't know how your dude deals with it. I really don't.
Go ahead. All right.
But what would you say? Like, just give me like a few things that a guy could do. You're saying be a man or a man. to do.
A masculine man, a man who makes sure the woman respects him. If a woman respects her man, she will change her ways. It's just within the man if he wants to change a hoe into a housewife.
Okay. I work at a strip club, and I'll tell you what, there's a lot of dudes that are considered high value men, and they take those girls out of the club, and it almost never works out. Never. And I think a lot of the dudes that come to the club, they either are, I don't know, I don't say they're lames, but they were losers that got money, and they end up fucking marrying strippers or marrying girls that are bottle girls, which is just as bad, in my opinion. You might as well, shit. Sometimes the bottle girls are worse than strippers, but it never works out. They can they get married and it lasts maybe 6 months. Never works.
I'm
What
pretty
about you?
sure Tate said it too. He's like, oh, you can turn a hoe into a housewife, but why would you want to?
But it's also sometimes not what you do, it's how you do it. You can do certain things and still have a level of respect. Like when you're home with your man, you cater to your man, you focus on your man. All that other shit goes out the window.
Cream, what if he never marries you? You just are always you're just together. Does that bother you? Do you care?
No, I don't think that. I think he knows what I want, and we're gonna build and work towards that.
Okay. Well, there's always hope, Cream.
All right.
You're not gonna make it.
What about you, Issa? Do you think you can turn a hoe into a housewife?
I don't think so. And my reasoning is because, like, they're set in their ways. They have those habits. You know, it's going to be very hard to break those habits. And they're not going to want to give up that life where they're getting all this money to, like, throw it away and go stay at home. And, change their ways, because a lot of them are just set. It's like a habit.
Fair. What about you?
I think if you're like a current hoe and he knows you are, I don't think he can turn her into a housewife. But if she's like an ex-hoe and he doesn't really know about her past, then yeah, he can, because he doesn't really know.
Okay. What do you think about that, Steve?
I don't agree with that. I think a hoe can never be a housewife. I think in most cases, it would be super, super fucking difficult to turn a girl who's been stripping, selling pussy. There's no way. I would never do it. I've actually dated a girl who told me she was a stripper. Like, she didn't tell me at first. Then she told me she was a stripper, and I was completely turned off.
Mm-hmm.
I dumped her immediately. She worked at 11. And I was like, oh, no, you can't do it. Oh, no, I just did it for a couple days. There are a lot of girls here in Miami that literally try stripping out. How many ladies at the table would try to strip? Like, if you down bad, you're not making no money. I can't even ask you.
I do.
Cream, you're a
so
stripper.
you know.
Yeah. I'm not going to ask you.
What any other ladies at the table besides cream strip?
No.
No. Yeah, because there's so many things you can do besides stripping. You can literally just go get a job.
Right.
The thing is that when you strip, you get easy money, and ladies like easy money because no lady really wants to work, which is why yesterday when a girl was here and she was like, oh, I want to work, I want to do my own thing, I'm like, I don't think most women out here actually would choose working over staying at home and not having to do anything.
Right. I mean, for me, I think that you ladies kind of know that your value's tied to your looks, and a lot of girls that are at the strip club, that's all they have. They're fucking bird brains. They're dumb. There's a lady at my club, her mom, she's 40, she got her daughter to strip. So they're both stripping. They're going in back rooms together. Dudes are taking the mom and the daughter in the back. Crazy shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and that's what Eric talks about I've never met a stripper or a sex worker who's had a good relationship with her father.
Yep.
And that 40-year-old woman, she's a bitch.
Yeah.
She's a bitch. We'll try to get her to go on stage. I'm like, fuck you. Like, she's just
Think about this like this, right? Only a mother would influence her daughter to strip with her, knowing what she already knows, knowing how bad it is, knowing how bad you get treated, knowing how bad you get talked to, knowing how bad they treat you after sex, right? Whatever. Maybe you get paid $5,000 to have sex with, but afterwards, people look at you like a piece of trash, right? So only a weird mother would do that to her own daughter.
She's a horrible mother to have gone through that and to put her kids through that. You didn't hoe enough to make sure your kids were straight?
Yeah.
Like, if that's already your reputation, then there's no coming back for it. Why not go ahead and make sure you and your folks straight?
I said that shit on the last podcast. I said, if you're going to be a hoe, you better hoe for the last time.
Correct.
And your kids, your legacy that you leave after that, your daughters better never have to do that.
Correct. Yeah. So,
One fucking time.
Cream, he's speaking to you. Hoe enough to the point where your kids will never have to hoe.
That's my goal. That's why I don't have any kids. Because my mother was a hoe and she had kids early and she put us through her bullshit. I don't want to put my kids through my bullshit. I want to be financially straight.
So you're saying your mom didn't hoe to make enough money, so you didn't have to hoe. So now you're hoeing. So hopefully you don't have to hoe no more.
Yep.
All right, real quick, man. We got a super chat from David Jones. He says, in Arizona, a man had to pay back child support. He fathered a child at age 14 with a woman in her 20s. The age of consent was 15 in Arizona. The state still ordered him to pay child support.
Dang.
How do you ladies feel about that?
That's a whole case.
He's 14 and
That's
she's 20.
fucked.
Yes. So he had to pay back child support. I guess he couldn't afford to pay it
That's fucked.
because he was 14. He didn't have anything to his name. Bro, imagine that. At 20, men typically don't have anything to their name. At 14, and when you're in your teens, you really don't have anything to your name unless your parents come from money, right?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, the fact that a 20-year-old had a kid with a 14-year-old should definitely.
He's paying for a crime.
And literally, and in the super chat it says that it was illegal, but they're still making him pay child support.
Well, hold on. The age of consent was 15 over there.
So basically illegal.
Bro, hold on. In Arizona, the age of consent is 15.
15 is crazy.
Horrible.
15 is
That's another one.
insane.
Bro, that's a little
That's
weird to me.
sick.
Yeah. Bro,
That's pedophilia.
if Florida was the same way, it'd be crazy out here.
Oh, it'd be bad, bro.
It'd be crazy out here, bro. That's unfortunate right there, man. And here's the thing. If it was the other way around, if it was a 20-year-old man with a 14-year-old woman, I'm sorry, a 14-year-old girl, she's not even a woman yet, he would be facing legal issues. He would be facing the justice system. He probably would be going to prison.
Mm-hmm.
So
do any of the ladies feel at the table that if a woman is older and she goes, she should get the equal. How do I say this? Like
The
the same time that a guy would get that would be 20 messing with a younger, like a minor.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of females don't feel that way.
Praying on people's children is praying on children. Ain't no way around it.
Okay, so wait. So ladies, you're saying that she should go to prison the same way a man
Yeah.
would go to prison?
That's grooming. Yeah.
Okay.
That's sick.
How many of you guys really believe that?
I do. That's sick.
Okay,
it's
so then
never gonna
so
happen.
Issa, then why doesn't the justice system also agree with you guys?
The justice system is like fucked right now.
Yeah, but it's been fucked always. I'm asking, why doesn't the justice system treat women the same way they do treat men?
I guess because they're a woman. Simply because they're a woman.
The
Okay.
justice system is a woman.
No. Just
No, she's saying that
Oh, 'cause
because
she's a
of-
woman.
she's
I
a
was
woman.
gonna say
Okay, what about you? Why do you think they do that? Ladies, we're talking about a woman that essentially took advantage of a 14-year-old boy.
Yeah.
She essentially raped him. Okay, that's grape in my book. And she had a kid with him. He owes child support, and nothing happens to her. Why do you think that is?
Yeah, from what I've heard,
Into the mic, please.
the justice system is
Flip
just
that mic towards her, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, there you go.
the justice system is like a bit unfair when it comes to men. I think that's why.
A bit unfair?
Okay, they're unfair.
A bit unfair. A bit unfair is like she got 2 days less than a guy would have got, right? The fact that she's not even facing legal issues is way more than a bit unfair. If it was a 20-year-old guy having sex with a 14-year-old kid and they got pregnant, I'm telling you, he would be going to prison. And he would have been dragged through all the social the news medias, social media would have put him out there. His name would be dirt. He could never get a regular job. He would probably have to what is it when you have to sign up as a sex offender,
yeah.
right? You have to register. He would probably be done.
Hold on, Eric. Let me ask you a question. What if your son comes home and says, "Daddy, my teacher."
He's not gonna finish that sentence.
What's gonna happen? What if the teacher tried to do, or like say
Something with him?
Yeah.
See, and there goes the double standard, right? Like if it was my daughter, it'd be different. But of course, I'm still gonna be upset. Like there's no reason why I'm sending my 14-year-old son to school for him to be taken advantage of. And I know a lot of guys would sit here and be like, "Oh, congratulations,
high
right?
five."
High five." But I would sit here and I would think about what that does to his mental. And the fact that he's going to walk around now for some years with some trauma, and he's going to think, well, this happened to me. Maybe this is normal,
Yeah.
right? And it's not normal. It's not normal for a grown woman to have sex with a 14-year-old. That's not normal to me.
Yeah. Ladies, you got to think about it. He don't know what he's doing at 14. He's messing with some 21, 22-year-old teacher. I've seen videos of guys crying, like literally when they get in their 20s and 30s, like they touch me.
Yeah, yeah.
It's literally the same as a woman.
Yeah.
They feel bad about it.
This is a thing, too, right? Men typically don't really have it easy to go on social media and talk about those type of things. Like, shit, like I don't know if you guys remember, but I've told you the story. I was 12 when an 18-year-old woman had sex with me. And that's essentially kind of the same age, right? 20 and 14. I was 12. She, and she was 18. But yeah, bro, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was just laying there. I was just laying there, and afterwards, I remember just laying there. I was like it was just weird, bro. There was no, like, you would think like, oh, maybe I like busted moves, and there was no position switching or nothing like that. It was just a very awkward, very, very uncomfortable experience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then it opened my mind up to sex. And before you knew it, like I was 14, like I started early because of that.
Yeah.
Real early.
You were a
You know.
victim.
You said I was a victim? Yeah. I mean, technically I was a victim. I didn't see myself as a victim because when you see yourself as a victim, you start acting like a victim. I didn't see myself as a victim, but this happens to a lot of kids. It happens to a lot of girls. It happens to a lot of boys. And it's very unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I want to piggyback off of that because we were talking about child support. So, ladies, a woman is receiving child support, and she's well taken care of, and she uses part of the money to buy herself nice things. What do you ladies think about that? Let's start with you.
My mom, she used to do that. I mean,
Oh, shit.
yeah.
That's not good. What'd she buy? Bags?
No, it wasn't like bags, just like some clothes. But she didn't use the whole thing on us.
See that? Don't you?
I think the child support should go fully to the children.
Okay.
So
Okay, because I think that should go all to you. And if she has extra left over, she should be putting that in some sort of fun.
There should be
for
no
you guys.
extra left over. It should all go to the kids, bro. It
Yeah,
should all go to the
what I'm
kids.
saying is if she didn't use it all, nothing should go to her. It should just be in a bank for you guys to use later. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What do you feel about that, Issa?
Yeah, no, that's fucked. If you're profiting off of like your children, that is fucked.
Okay, but
That's very profound. Shout out to you.
thank you, Issa.
Yeah. Okay. What about you?
Yeah, I think the money should be used on the kids, whether it's for like clothes, school, or just
Do you
keeping
think?
a roof over
Do you
their
think
head.
women that don't use it on their kids should go to prison?
Yeah, because I know that when men don't pay child support, like the repercussions for that is like really hard on them. They get their license taken away or everything.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're using that money like wrongfully, I think there should be some consequences for that.
Shout out to you, man. I love women that hold other women accountable. What
Mhm.
about you, Kareem? Go ahead.
Yeah, I think it's dead ass wrong. Cause these hoes be out here balling with their kids' money on trips, eating crab legs
Uh-huh.
and shit, and they kids don't even enjoy none of that shit.
Yeah.
Did you say
That
crab
shit-
legs, bro?
Yes,
It's facts.
You're so ghetto.
that shit be fucked up.
Why crab legs, bro?
Like when Trump dropped them checks and everybody would get money for them kids. Boy, the hood was $100,000 building. Boy, everybody was eating.
Yo,
Boy, these hoes was on trips, living lavish, doing this, doing
Okay.
that, and they
Listen,
kids
you know
didn't
what I
enjoy
hate?
shit.
I hate going to the mall or any public area, and I see women like their kids are like they'll dress really nice.
Oh yes, they look good, and they kids and
Gucci, right?
bubbles.
And their kids look like they look homeless.
Thrift
Yeah.
store clothes.
You know, and I know, and I'm like, why not put that money towards your kids? Like,
Your kids
I would
supposed to look
prefer,
better
I
than
would,
you.
I would prefer my kids to look way better than me. That's me personally. Real quick, I'm gonna get to the super chat real quick. My man Captain Caveman says, ladies, if you have a man and you're out hoeing around and end up having a child, and it turns out it's not your man's, he says, you think he's going to want to keep you. So he's asking if you think he's going to want to keep you after he finds out that you were hoeing around, you got pregnant by another man. Go ahead.
That's like really obvious. Of course not. No man is gonna, like, I'm sure there's men that are gonna raise other kids, but if you were in a relationship and you hoed around during your relationship and got pregnant, no man is gonna want to stay with you.
here's a better question. If he decides to stay with you after he figures out you're hoeing around, do you still respect that man?
I personally would never be in that situation, but no.
So you wouldn't respect him.
No.
Okay. What about you, Kareem? Would you respect that man?
I feel like that whole dead ass wrong. Cause if he allow you to do certain things, ain't no way in the fuck you out here not wrapping it up, scrapping it up, and keeping
Wait,
his
hold up.
pussy
But
safe.
but what if you got pregnant?
Hell nah, I don't,
Because
that
you-
ain't
because
possible.
you're-
I wrap it up and
because-
scrap it up.
Because your man lets you do your
Do
thing,
you
right?
think, yeah.
I wrap it up and scrap it up.
Okay.
I can't even suck a nigga
Oh,
dick
hold on,
without
hold
no
on,
Hold
condom.
on. But what do you when you say you wrap it up and strap it up? Are you just talking about a condom?
Yes.
Do you understand condoms are not 100% safe proof? Like, hold on. Are you on birth control?
No.
Okay. So if that condom breaks, you're pregnant.
Yeah, but that's not possible.
It is
no,
possible.
If
It is
you
possible.
you gotta have some dry ass pussy to be letting the fucking condom pop.
Bro.
That mean your
Okay.
pussy
No.
dry.
The condom could pop just because he's going hard.
Right.
No, the
No,
condom
no.
pop because of the friction.
But even
Your
then,
pussy
okay,
dry on that
okay,
condom,
I see
on
what
that
you're saying,
rubber,
and I know you're right.
It make that bitch pop.
You're right, but there has been times where when a guy's in some wet pussy, and he's going,
Yeah, he's doing
and
his
he's
thing.
going because I've been there,
That mean-
and then
Been there a bunch of
I've been
times.
there,
That
bro.
mean he just got a monster cock, and most of these tricks dicks be little. They don't be having.
Okay, Kareem, hold on.
Big
Stop,
dick.
hold on. You're not wrapping it up and strapping up nothing. He has to wrap it up. You're saying it like you're wrapping it up unless
Oh
you're
no,
using
I
it.
put the condom on myself.
What I'm saying is,
and I buy my own.
listen to me.
You got me fucked
Kareem,
up. Ain't no
Kareem,
nigga finna poke no hole in no
Kareem,
condom, no none of that shit.
Listen to me. If he's fucking you from the back and push your fucking
Yes.
head in the pillow, and he decides he wants to take the condom off real quick and bust one in you real quick,
First
ain't
of all,
shit you can
first
do.
of all,
Now I'm
ain't
gonna talk
no
like I'm
shit-
from
ain't
Atlanta.
no shit
No,
going from
no,
the
I'm
bed.
telling you.
And that's
Yes.
no.
No,
You
no.
gotta be
Yes.
listen,
Cream,
listen.
he has a point.
You
He
can't
has a
stop
point.
He
it.
has a point, but listen. If you don't know me from a can of paint, right? All you know about me is what you're doing. You buying sex, right? You don't know who the fuck I'm fucking, who the fuck I'm sucking, who the fuck I'm doing what with. You gotta be a nasty ass nigga that wanna fuck a hoe that fuck for money raw. Cause it's hoes out here that don't care about their lives, that'll fuck anybody raw for the
Okay.
right price. That
Okay,
don't care
but
about their
also,
lives.
are you a man?
Nah, I ain't no
Okay,
nigga.
so here's what I'll tell you. Now here's okay. Now hold on. Now here's what I'll tell you about dudes. There's guys out here that will take the condom off because the feeling you get without a condom is way better.
Yes.
Way better. Now I'm not saying the guys are gonna do that, but when he's hitting it from the back, and you're not looking.
You don't know what's
Right?
going on.
Because
That's
hold
a
on.
hoe.
Let me
You
finish.
supposed to watch that type of
Okay, I get what you're saying.
You can't be
Listen,
green
hold on.
to
Let
the
me finish.
game.
Let me finish. I'm not saying he's taking it off. I'm just saying listen, bro. We all know doggy style is that's a dangerous position.
Yes.
Okay, that's a dangerous
A lot
position.
of kids being made in doggy
that's
style.
that's the top position for baby making. Okay, because we all know why. Okay, it's the best spot in my opinion. Okay, now if he's going hard, I know you talked about dry pussy, but I'm saying if it's wet and he's going hard, I've had this shit happen, and bro, the condom would just rip because it's so much pressure, and you're just going in and this you're talking about that shit is not metal. A condom will rip.
What I'm saying, Cream, is that there's nothing you can do if he's overpowering you and he just decides to bust one off on you. There's nothing you can
And
do.
here's another thing too. You're lying about this. When a guy's hitting it doggy style, girls aren't thinking. They're not thinking. They're
Here's the
not
thing.
thinking. Cream.
Regular
They're
girls
not thinking.
are not thinking because they don't live the type of lifestyle I live. Hoes, we have certain things we do and don't do. You have to watch for shit because tricks are sneaky and we already know the game.
Okay.
So we know to watch for certain type of shit like that. Just like you don't let no nigga eat your pussy. He could have an STD in his mouth. Fuck no. Like any trick that don't want to touch you without no condom, 9 times out of 10, he burning and he got that shit.
I would be willing to bet money that you fuck these guys, at least some of them, without condoms.
No.
I would.
If it's not my man, no.
Okay. So let's say hypothetically speaking, you do get pregnant. You think your man would stay by you?
That's not possible, but no.
Okay. So he wouldn't stay by you.
No, because it's like, that's all, like you gave up my raw coochie.
You're
like,
already giving up the coochie. You're already giving up the
She said
coochie.
raw. She said
No,
raw.
bro. No, listen.
It's a difference versus when you're like it's seen as a business. I don't have no feelings for these niggas. But when you're fucking the person you love, y'all not using no condom. It's meat to meat. That shit special. You don't give nobody else what's special. Like if you take the rubber off, it's just like if a nigga eat your pussy. If a nigga eat your pussy, he love you. A nigga not supposed to just eat. A nigga not supposed to just eat any and every hoe he fuck with pussy. He supposed to only eat the hoe he love coochie. That's the same thing with raw. We're going raw.
Thank you, Cream. We appreciate your education.
Wait, so hold on real quick before we move on because we got some more super chats. Shout out to the super chatters, man. Listen, your man lets you have sex with other guys, and you're saying that it's special because you're not giving away the raw pussy, but you're giving away the pussy.
It's for
You're giving away the pussy.
Money.
You're
Business
giving
don't count.
Cream. You're giving away the pussy.
Business don't
Bro, hold
count.
on. Does your man ever not wonder that maybe you come home and some nigga just beat it up so good, and like he doesn't wonder about that shit?
No, because I come home and eat that dick up.
Gee. We're gonna make a sound. We're gonna make a sound bite of that. Play that every time Cream comes.
Don't do me.
Okay. All right, cool, man. We're going to move on real quick, man. We got a super chat from fucking Repo. He says, it's just better with no rubber. Raw gang. Exactly.
It is.
Exactly.
Wait, can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah.
Because it was brought to my attention now. Did you guys know that removing the condom during sex is
You can go to
actually
jail.
illegal now, and you can do sentence for
You
that?
can go to jail.
Wait, hold on. You can go to jail for taking a
Hell
condom
yeah.
off?
Yeah, if the girl does not agree to taking the condom off, and you take the condom off, that's now considered grape, and you can
It's
go to
considered
jail.
grape?
You can, yeah, you can go to jail now.
Because you playing with a person's life.
You consent.
You playing with
I was just
somebody's
informed
health.
for
I
the
was-
condom.
I
You
was
don't
just
consent
informed. I was
raw.
just informed about that through the
Yeah.
chat that you guys were literally talking about something that's now
Hold on,
just a
hold on.
crime.
You're saying that if you're having sex with a guy, you consented. You
Yes.
consented.
You consented
and-
to sex with the condom.
And because sometimes when you're switching positions, you have like a little pause.
Right.
What if he just like takes it out? You're in the mood. You don't even notice. and he goes back in, that's considered grape?
Yeah.
Without the condom, yes.
Yes.
That's considered grape?
Yes.
If he doesn't
because
tell
you're
you.
playing with people's lives.
Okay,
I don't
no,
know
don't
your
get me
sexual
wrong.
health.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's okay. I get the fact that I'm not justifying it. I think it's still wrong, especially if you just met each other.
So apparently, condom removal has to be consensual now.
Okay, but what I'm saying is what because I just found that out.
They're typing the word down, but I can't read.
I
this.
just
What
found
is
that out. Where's
What
it
is
at?
I mean,
It's
Stealthing?
stealthing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what it's called
So
now.
okay, so because I just found this out, and first of all, I don't do that anyways, but you know, I go raw every single time. But so you're saying that if a guy just he's just in the mood, he's like, man, fuck this shit. You know how guys are in the moment, right? He's like, fuck. Cause bro, listen, ladies.
Well, tell
you,
her.
ladies, hold on, ladies. You guys aren't the ones fucking. Guys are the ones fucking. And I'm telling you that for a guy, right? And I don't want to get into the semantics of it, but I know for a fact that guys that are uncircumcised, they feel everything a lot more. They feel everything. They feel everything. The circumcised dudes, when you do that shit as a kid, they actually lose the sensation that you get. We're not gonna get into that. What I'm saying is, without a condom, it just feels so much better. Okay, if you guys ever fucked an uncircumcised guy, if you notice, he'll be able to go for a while because a nigga just has no sensation. But if you fuck a guy that isn't circumcised, he feels everything. That nigga will come like this. Okay, it's just a whole different feeling. Now, without condoms, it's even worse.
Yeah, the shit's fucked up. Like, if a guy would take off the condom, but I think there's a gray area because if it breaks, the girl could be like, "Oh, he took it off," or like, this kind of shit it's always to benefit women, y'all.
Yeah.
Every fucking thing.
Here's my advice to gentlemen: maybe just trust a girl before you fuck with her, because a girl could literally fuck you, bro. I had a situation today, actually, earlier today, where I heard a girl saying, "I could literally lock this dude up." Because they were role playing, and he was spanking her, I guess. You know what I mean? And afterwards, she has some proof, some little pictures. You know how girls do it. I'm gonna have this just in case, right? But it was consensual. They both agreed to it. Now she's like, oh, I could really, like, especially with all this bullshit, I could go and do this to him. And it's really sad, man. You have to trust the women that you're laying down with. It is really fucking sad.
I'm about to say it was months before we went meet to meet.
What, you and your man?
Mhm.
Okay. Shout out to you. You are probably one of the few hoes I respect. You're one of the few hoes I respect. Shout out to you. Okay, cool. You got another question? Go ahead.
Okay. So, ladies, let me ask. How much does a man have to make to get total submission from you? Meaning he could say, bitch, shut the fuck up. Come the fuck over here. Some of y'all like that anyway. But he could just say whatever. I'm not going to say he could do whatever too. How much money does a man have to make? We'll start with you because you quiet as hell over there. You ain't say nothing all podcast. Go ahead.
I don't really think, as long as he can provide for you, they should be good. So if he's providing everything you need, you shouldn't have no problem submitting.
How much money though?
I don't know.
What kind of car was that you had outside?
The Toyota 86,
Okay. How much did that cost?
33.
33. Okay. It looks like a nice little sports car.
It's nice.
All right. Well, I'm trying to figure out if I'm dating you, and I tell you to shut the fuck up.
No. If I tell you to shut the fuck up,
That's better. How much do I gotta be making?
You see the crickets after that?
Yo, he says shut the fuck up.
I mean,
every
you gonna do
podcast.
that anyway because it's your
Yeah.
show, so you don't count.
That's his line.
how much money does a regular guy have to make in order for him to come home and be like, shut the fuck up, go make me a sandwich?
Suck my dick, bitch.
Exactly. Because there's a price on that.
How
There's a
much
price.
money?
I'm a regular girl, so like 50K is probably
50K?
I
Are
mean,
you cheap?
Yeah.
Are you cheap?
Hey, you gotta do
Are you
better,
cheap?
man.
I like that.
He can't be beating your ass for the low.
He ain't
As
beating
long
his
You
ass.
as
gotta
Cream.
cry some Cartiers,
Cream.
bitch.
He's not beating her ass. He's just.
You know what? That says a lot
But
about
I'm
you.
saying you get
That
the
actually
point.
that actually says a lot about her. She's not. You don't come across as a superficial woman. Nah, she probably gonna ask for 300K
Oh, I already know.
minimum. Okay, but shout out to you. That's actually not a bad thing. Okay, being cheap is not a bad thing. Okay, what about you? How much money does he have to make?
I don't think I take money into consideration when thinking about being submissive or not.
Wow, how do you not have a husband?
That's a great question.
You don't seem like a bad apple to me.
I don't think I am.
You seem like a good apple. Are you loyal?
I am.
Do you?
And she pretty and her ass real. It feels soft.
Oh, you felt it?
Cream was
Oh,
grabbing that
wait,
ass.
did she grab your ass?
She didn't.
She did. Okay. Damn, Cream. Wait, can you cook?
I can.
You can cook.
I cook every
Someone
day.
Okay.
wife her.
Do you know how to clean?
I do. So I take care of my little brother while my mom works. So I cook and clean every day.
Okay.
She Hispanic. They
Are,
got to.
are you naturally submissive?
Yeah, like I said, I don't take money into consideration.
Okay.
Like if I'm gonna respect the man I'm with. So
And are you willing to be with a guy while he builds himself up?
yeah, my last boyfriend was like that.
Really?
Yep.
And he was building himself up?
Yeah.
Wow. Sounds like a great man.
This is my high school boyfriend.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's different because they're growing together.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I
Okay.
helped him build
Fair
his
enough.
business.
Have you ever considered dating up? Most guys that are older will treat you better.
So after my high school relationship, I only date older.
Gotcha.
How older? Like how many years older is like comfortable? Like 5, 10 years? Are you cool with like a guy 10 years older than you?
So
Like,
I
what's
do-
your minimum and what's your limit?
my minimum? I go like around 25, and then my maximum I go around 35.
Okay,
Yeah.
so she likes the old guys.
I
Yeah.
do.
Okay. What's different between the young guys and the old guys?
The younger guys are just really immature. Like they have a different mentality. Most of them, like
Would you say there's a difference in sex too? Do the younger guys do it better than the older guys?
I wouldn't be able to tell you. I don't fuck around like that.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Okay. How about you? How much money does a guy have to make to tell you to shut the fuck up?
Boy, I better be crying in Dubai.
I knew she was
Because
gonna say
I'm
some shit.
black,
Yo,
so
Cream,
we're
Cream.
combative. We're naturally combative.
Cream, let me
women.
tell you something.
You know, you gotta keep
Cream,
a nigga
Cream,
on
Cream,
his
Cream.
toes.
Cream, if you go to Dubai with this attitude, you're gonna get locked up.
Yeah, they gonna
Bro,
do
you
it.
go to Dubai and start yelling.
I'm talking about just for
no,
a
no.
trip.
If you, yeah, but
I'm
if
not
you,
talking
if
about
you,
to
Cream,
live.
if you land in Dubai with your voice tone, you're
Yeah.
going to jail.
As soon as you get off the fucking plane,
You're going to jail.
the
Yeah, yeah.
cops are gonna be waiting
No,
for
they
you.
don't, bro. Listen, there was a woman from Houston. She was black. Okay, she went to Dubai, and I guess she was like a social media influencer. She went over there and she was like, "Fuck you." She was arguing with somebody. They locked her ass up
With the quickness.
with the quickness, and her family is now arguing. Oh, they're treating her so bad, and this and this. Bro, listen, that country does not play around.
Yeah, they don't
Like, I wish we could send all the masculine women to Dubai. Bro, they would go straight to fucking jail
They're
over there.
saying she wouldn't even leave the airport.
She would not leave the
First
airport,
of all,
bro.
first of all, I'm gonna be good because I ain't gotta check you. My nigga gonna check you.
Okay.
So I'm straight.
Okay, but you literally can't talk when you're in Dubai.
Yeah.
You
Don't
gotta
say a
stay
word.
quiet. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful place. You just can't go over there being loud. They don't play that shit over there. I think that Dubai, if we sent all the masculine women over there and then brought them back after like a month in jail, I think a lot of them would
Yeah.
come back submissive.
What I will say about Dubai is very like in public they don't allow the nonsense.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of shit that goes on behind closed doors.
But
I
that's
like,
anywhere.
But I like, yeah,
That's anywhere,
But
though.
I like the fact that they do that because people know to walk around and be fucking respectable.
Shout out to the chat, man. They're screaming, Myrene. Who's Myrene? Okay, cool. Shout out to because he has a super chat real quick. I'm gonna get to you, Issa, in a bit. Ladies, would you prefer to travel the world and experience life in your 20s, single, but won't get a relationship, or wait until your 40s with a man? So, if you travel the world in your 20s, you won't get a relationship because you're traveling. Or would you rather travel with your man in your 40s? Which one?
I'd wait.
You'd wait, travel
Yeah.
with your man. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you? Would you wait?
Travel with my man.
Travel with your man. Okay. Do me a favor. Stop yelling at me. Okay. What about you?
I'd wait.
You'd wait too. Okay. What about you? Would you wait?
Travel with my man.
Okay. Travel.
We already have plans. Like we want to go to Japan and go experience all the anime stuff.
You can't go to Japan and yell either. They'll lock your ass up.
Why are you picking all the
I'ma
places
be-
where you can't
Yo.
yell?
Bro.
I'm gonna be fine because I'm black. They're gonna be like, oh my
No,
god.
no, 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 no. Listen.
No cream.
You're
You
picking
know they
all.
have a
Bro.
fetish for black people.
No,
there,
listen.
though.
Yeah. Yo, listen. You're picking all the bad spots.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
picking all the bad spots. You're going to places where women typically are very feminine.
Yeah.
They play the traditional role. You're going to places you don't want to. Don't go to the Middle East. Don't go to Dubai. don't go to
I
Japan.
gotta go to Japan though. I gotta go see my boy Luffy them.
Okay, all right.
Luffy.
Go get locked up.
One
Yeah.
Piece.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
All right, cool.
I love them.
Shout out to Because, man. I appreciate the super chat and the support. Real quick, how much does a man have to make to shut you up?
As long as he's paying for everything, like I should not have to pay for shit. If he tells me to shut the fuck up, I'll shut the fuck up.
Okay. What about you? You seem a little expensive.
I think there's no amount of money a guy can make to make me be submissive to where he's disrespectful, because I value respect over money, and there's
Okay.
been times where I've had to turn down rich guys because they're just disrespectful. It's like when I go on the first date, I like watch and see how much you respect me. And off of that, I determine if I want to be with them or if I want to pursue anything, and if they're disrespectful.
Do me a favor, move
I
a little
don't.
closer to me.
Yeah.
So there's
He
no
wants you
amount of
close. You
money.
gotta. He wants you touching him. Okay. You are single. He's single too. Don't worry. Okay,
yeah.
cool. So you're just saying in general, no amount of money can get you this. But here's the thing. I don't necessarily see the guy really just coming home and being like, shut the fuck up. Right. But let's say for some reason you guys were having a disagreement. And he's like, yo, shut the fuck up.
If it's a disagreement, if it's like a one-time thing, I'm not going to talk to him for like a few days. But
God damn.
I don't tolerate that. Like, I value respect greatly. So, yeah, there's no amount of money.
Holy shit,
I will be
bro.
submissive, but not to a guy that disrespects me.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I want to ask her though, because it sounds to me like you have a lot of options. You said something about going out with rich guys. How many rich guys do you go out with, or that are trying to that are in your DMs trying to date you?
A lot.
She's like,
21.
At the same
50,
time, it's
75.
no. At the same
Wait,
time,
hold on. Let me ask you a better question. You're 18, right?
Yeah.
How are you meeting these top guys? You're 18. How are you meeting these top guys?
So sometimes it's in person, like it's randomly. Like I'll be in a good area.
Just move the mic. Yeah, thank you,
But,
bro.
Like I said, I do use
Wait,
Hinge.
when you say good area, you talking about like Brickle? You going to Moxie's or some shit like that?
No, not Moxie's.
Where
It's
you
like
going?
Normal.
Okay, where you going? Oh shit, where you going then?
Ooh.
Let me know.
She going to the
I go
aisles.
to like
Oh, okay.
Zuma,
Where you going? Zuma?
Zuma.
Oh, that's too rich for me.
Novica,
I
Osaka.
Moxie's is Moshi
Poppy
Moshi's is the
steak,
best I could
sexy
do.
fish,
Sec-
Papa Dough. What's all the other ones?
Moshi Moshi's is the best thing I could do.
But yeah,
Okay, so can I find you somewhere else like escort.com or
I'm not an escort.
Hinge, Bumble?
She
I
said
use
Hinge.
Hinge. Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Tinder,
where
Tinder.
I hate Tinder, but I use Hinge for the most part, and I like try to weed out a lot.
To be honest,
Maybe I'm not using Hinge right, because when I be on there, I be like, Hinge just a little too white for me.
But those are the guys you want. Those are the guys that have the money.
Yeah, I be getting white guys.
Let me ask you a
but
question.
I like
Hold
the
on.
white
Let me
guys
ask you a
that
question.
like chocolate.
Your tricks, are they more like minorities, blacks and Hispanics?
No, I get a little bit of some of everything.
You get
I
Asians too?
I ain't gonna cap. I ain't never fucked no Asian.
Exactly.
I ain't never fucked no Asian.
Why do you think there's no Asian tricks?
Because they be married and shit.
Because they be married and shit.
And they actually like be humble to their wives. They actually respect.
They're loyal
their
to their
like,
wives,
don't
right?
cheat.
They believe in the
Yes.
family nucleus, right?
Yes.
They're not sitting here trying to find another woman or have a small little break and instant
Yes.
gratification and ruin their family, right?
Yes.
So what ethnicity do you get more tricks from?
That's hard.
Come on, it
It's
should be
equal.
easy.
It's equal between black people of all race and Hispanics.
Really?
No white guys?
I was gonna say.
I get white guys,
Wait.
but it's every now and then.
My Hispanic brothers are going like that?
Yes, they the best ones. They cut the check the best. When I was like my best trick that I talk to like shit is a Hispanic. And bruh don't have no regular, like bruh's a regular nigga. Bruh, I'm gonna be honest, bruh working the kitchen, like he got like 2-3 different jobs and he'll give me his whole check.
God damn, bro. Let me talk to him. I want to save him, bro. I want to save him.
No, I need my trick.
There's never been.
Hold on. She wants to ask her a question.
Like, what's the ballpark you usually get paid? If you don't mind answering.
It depends on how much time you want, but depending on what you want and how much time you want, between like $3,000 to a couple thousand. But it also depends on the service.
Wait,
the
what do you mean
fetish.
300?
Yeah, depending on the time.
Okay.
But that shit won't get you probably no more than fucking 15 minutes in my face.
Hold on, Cream. Let me ask you a question. Do you act the same way that you
Absolutely.
act now when they pay you?
Absolutely.
No,
she
Basil
don't.
has actually seen me on the
Oh!
on the
Hold
phone
up, bro.
with a call.
Hold up, bro. Yo, the way
Basil?
the way you started that was very dangerous.
Basil has actually seen somebody call me because remember
Yo,
I told you.
out of respect for my boy, you can't.
No, I'm saying remember I told you my phone
Allegedly.
only worked on. Remember I told you my phone only works on speaker.
Okay.
I've literally had a trick call me
And
he's
Basil was
seen
there?
me switch my whole voice up.
So you and
Do a little
Basil
switch
were
for us.
negotiating?
No, we weren't negotiating. No, he was
Hold on.
here and I had
Hold
a
on,
call.
Hold on, Cream. Do it.
Like somebody called me and he
Hold
was
on.
around.
Do
Hold
a
on.
switch for us.
Do a switch.
yeah, Cream. Talk how you talk to a trick.
Hello, hi, how are you?
Okay, I'm going to act like a trick. Are you available?
Yes, I am.
How much?
My QV 300, my half hours 600, and my hours a rack.
A rack. Now, what do you mean a rack?
1,000.
1,000. Okay. And, yo, what are you doing for that much money? What the fuck? Wait, hold on. I guess that's cool because in 15 minutes, I could do everything I want. Right? So
Most niggas don't even last 2.
Well, hold on.
Okay,
hold on.
okay. So wait, so for $300, I can smash you for 15 minutes?
Most niggas probably don't even get to the coochie for 15 minutes. But if you can, yeah.
Hold on. Wait a second.
What do you mean
This is
if
wrong.
you can?
This is all wrong.
What do you mean if you can, bro?
The whole point of
No,
the
no, no.
game, the whole point of the game is to waste your time so you'll have to pay me more money.
Okay, but isn't it uncomfortable? Like if you're hanging with the dude for 15 minutes and you're like, yo, 15 minutes are up. Like you gotta give me more money. Doesn't that shit kill the mood?
No,
How would you?
they understand the game.
She's
Our time is up for the duration. Would you like to buy more time, or would you like to leave?
You're a bot, bro. You're like that NPC bitch.
Yeah. Bro, yo, your 10 minutes are up. Do
Would
you
you
want
like-
to add this or do you want to go home?
Yeah, it's like when you parking, when you paying for parking, and they be like, your time up. Do you want to continue paying for
Hey, yo,
parking, or do
pretty
you want to
soon-
move your fucking car, bitch?
Eric, pretty soon these hoes gonna be walking around with them little swipe things.
Yeah.
And they can just pay for more time
Yeah.
and fucking Apple Pay.
Yeah.
Cream's gonna be the first one to get that shit. I
Damn,
guarantee
bro.
it.
But let me ask you something. A lot of these guys, they probably have families and stuff. Like you don't feel bad like taking their money?
No, because if you had a family and you really cared, you would be home spending this shit on your wife. But instead, you chose to spend it with Cream. So you being a foul ass nigga, I'm finna milk you for what you work. Should have been loyal, bitch.
Yo, if guys like the thing is with girls like you though, if he pays you for an hour and let's say y'all have sex and he's done in 20 minutes, y'all motherfuckers be like, oh, time's up.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Really, he should
I
get
have a
40
better
more
question.
minutes.
I have a fucking better question. Has anybody ever asked for a refund?
No.
Shit.
No.
No, you hesitated.
No.
Has
A
anybody?
refund?
Yeah, a refund.
I
A
remember
refund.
A
I want
refund.
my money back. Like,
Yeah.
my money back.
He's like,
Well, no. Like, imagine a guy comes to you and he's like, "Yo, I expected better. Can I get my money back?"
that
Nah.
pussy was whack.
Nah.
It was
Nobody?
dry.
Nah, because my coochie good and I make this ass jump. So these niggas be fantasized.
Oh
Why
nah.
does every girl think their coochie's good?
Because guys tell them
I
that.
know.
all
First
think
of all,
our coochie's good.
I know my coochie is good because I know how to squeeze my pussy on a dick.
Oh, you
I
do?
got that demon coochie. You know, if
She
you
looks
you know
repulsed.
if you know if you know what you talking about, you know, like when you squeeze, like you know how to squeeze a dick on a coochie. If you got that demon pussy, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know how to do that.
By show of hands, ladies, how many of you have demon pussy?
All right, ladies, raise your hand if you have that demon pussy.
I don't like.
No, you,
They all want to, yeah. They all want to, except the one classy girl on the table. She's like, I got it, but I ain't gonna tell it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is a fucking disgusting
Some
conversation.
girls got
All right.
it and some girls don't.
No,
First
okay,
of
okay,
all-
we're gonna move on. But yo, I'm hurt that my Hispanic brothers are coming to you. I really am hurt, bro. I want to talk to those
It's
dudes.
so
You know, it's
crazy.
mostly
They love black
Mexicans
girls
paying
the
for
most.
pussy.
Yeah,
I'm
they're the
sorry.
most.
Wait, I'm sorry. Pull that the mic closer to you and speak into it, please. You're saying what?
Sorry. It's mostly Mexicans that are out there like.
Don't
paying
you
for
feel
pussy.
bad for them though? Don't you genuinely feel bad for them?
No.
I don't because
Damn,
they're
bro.
stupid.
Like,
Why don't you feel bad for them? Those are your people too.
I'm not Mexican.
I'm saying,
I'm
but
half
you know what I
Latinos.
mean. We're all Latin. Come
Yeah,
on.
but you know what you're getting yourself into. Like, you're making your decisions.
No, but hold on.
Like,
But that's
you know
not fair though.
better.
But here I'm gonna tell you why that's not fair, right? Because I do get it. They're grown men making these decisions, but these guys are desperate.
Hey.
These guys don't have beautiful women like you that they can come to, and beautiful women like you wouldn't even look at those guys. So they have to go to.
Bitch, don't play with me. I'm fine as fuck. The fuck?
But it's like they know
They have to
better.
go. They have to go to you. These guys have to go to you. I'm sorry. They have to go. Like if women like you, and here's you know what the sad part about it is. You're pretty and all that, but women like you could make those guys happy, and those guys would make you happy in return. But you guys would never look at those guys.
It's not that, like, from myself that I wouldn't look at them. It's just most of, like, when I get hit on, like, they're very, like, like, really
Exactly.
it's not that. It's
She just said it.
disrespectful.
No,
like,
no,
the
no,
way
no,
they
no.
come at me is really disrespectful.
You know what? You know what's? Oh, can you say that again? What was it?
Ugh, because it's disrespectful.
okay.
Like, I walk
What
down
is-
the street, and
What does that mean? Ugh.
it means disrespectful.
Okay. Well, no, because a lot of these guys don't know how to speak English.
I speak Spanish.
Well, hold up. How do you communicate with the people that
I'm
don't know?
gonna be
how to
honest. I've had
You legit probably
I've
spend
had-
15 minutes.
I've had
like
tricks. I've had tricks that come with translators.
She's
What
probably
the
like,
fuck?
hold up.
Like they have a translator to translate for them.
That's
Like
the
I've
killing
literally
me.
had tricks that have translator. I've only experienced this in Florida. Like I don't experience this back home. I experienced this down here. I'm like, huh? What's going on? And the whole time,
so. Wait, hold on.
Jose
So
don't
hold
speak
on,
no
hold on.
English.
So you're saying that a Spanish-speaking gentleman will come to you with a translator?
Like on the phone.
Oh, on the phone? Okay, so that's nasty though.
no, he'll tell him everything I said, like the prices and stuff. And when he come,
Oh
like
my
he'll use the
God.
translator. I've had people that literally
fucking crazy,
use
bro.
they translate in my literally type it and use they translator.
Yo, I want to
to
say,
buy ass.
Cream, I want to save these guys. If you could really link me, bro, like I would tell them, I would tell these guys not to spend money on you because
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't knock a bitch hustle. That's some player hating ass shit.
I'm trying to save
That's
these men.
no, don't save them. They don't want to be saved. The
No, no.
fuck?
Nah, that's not how it goes.
No.
The hoes don't want to be saved.
No, these niggas don't want to be saved because otherwise they'll stay at home with their beautiful wives and families like the fuck they're supposed
No, but see, that's what you think. You think these guys have girls? They probably don't.
A lot more of these men are married than single. Most single men, they're having coochie. They out here, they have options. A nigga with options don't have to buy coochie.
Wow.
Most of these men.
Let me ask you a
be
quick
married.
question. How much money would it take to get you to stop hoeing? Right now, if you could ask for a certain amount of money right now, how much money would it take for you to stop hoeing?
Give me
You-
100K all at one time, and I'm set on my mom.
Okay. I feel like
All at one time, like
damn,
It's just
bro.
all in a bag somewhere.
That's
It
crazy.
shows
Yes.
up and
Because I was just holding that shit. That shit would get you to stop.
yeah. I could buy my shop. I could buy my business. I can invest in my music.
That's
I could get my
crazy.
song on the radio because it costs like 20K.
They're
just
saying
to get
that's
your
low,
song on the
Cream.
radio.
Yeah,
You know
I
what's
thought
cra- you know-
I thought you were
That's
hired.
not
You know-
low.
you know what's
That's not
crazy?
low if
You-
you're
you wanna know-
plotting to do more with it.
Okay, no, but what I'm saying is because like I remember like me and her took a trip not long ago, and I had that shit in my hand like all at once, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I remember telling her I was like, oh, I want to get more. Like when I don't like holding money, but when I do, it's just because I'm like, yo, I want more. Like it's just it motivates me, right? But if your number is 100K, that means that you're not getting that much money because
I'm
100K
saying all at one time. Here's the difference. I could have ran through that. But I ain't had that shit all at one time because my living expenses are expensive.
I get it, but that's where your man comes in.
Right.
Like your man comes in right there, right?
Yes, but I'm also the type
Right now,
like,
you're hustling backwards.
No.
You are.
No. I'm hustling smart.
Because if you're,
I don't dip out my savings for petty shit.
But Cream,
Like
if you're
I need
hoeing
something
and
petty, I'm
hold on,
not
Cream,
gonna ask him
Cream,
for that.
Cream, if you're hoeing and your hoeing money is paying your bills, you're not really saving.
No, we're saving. We're paying more than just bills. We're saving.
Okay. All right, cool, man. I want to get to the super chats real quick. So we have a super chat from our boy Crypto. Shout out to my boy Crypto. He says, "She's lying, bro. ladies of the night who are legit 8 out of 10s cost about 800 to 1,000 per hour. Women like her go for 150 to 200 an hour. And
You
that's with an
sound
inflation
delusional,
calculated. He said that's with inflation. Holy shit.
You sound delusional, bitch. Just because you don't like black women and you don't like thick bitches and that's not your cup of tea, don't mean I'm not making
Wait, hold
bank.
on. Why you gotta call him a bitch? He didn't curse at you.
Shit, you know, I just saying shit.
Sometimes I just
I
call
don't be giving a
people
fuck.
bitches
Like,
for no
yeah,
reason.
I don't give a fuck. I just talk how the fuck I talk. I just call it as it is. But at the same time, if I'm not your cup of tea, doesn't mean I'm not a cup of tea.
Okay,
for
okay,
a whole
but no,
set of
but
group
what
of
he's
people
what
with
he's
a
trying to
fa-
say.
with a certain
Hold on,
fantasy.
Cream. What he's trying to say is, like someone like her, she could probably demand like 800 to 1,000 an hour.
In reality, she couldn't because she ain't investing a lot of money into her body. Your body.
Wait,
Body.
no.
Here's the
No,
thing,
no, no,
here's
no.
the thing. Here's the
You
thing.
can't. No, you can't sit here and
How
tell
you
me.
invest your money into your body shows your worth in this
Hold on,
game.
Cream. No.
And this is facts.
Cream. Even right now with all the alterations that you've made,
The enhancements.
I've only had one alteration,
Okay.
first of all.
even with all that, most guys are still gonna pick her. Most.
white guy, I mean,
White
particular type of white guys. Again, me and her will make a different type of clientele.
She's gonna make more
Different
money
type-
than you.
No,
She will.
No.
As a matter of fact,
no,
she would.
no.
She would triple, quadruple the amount of money you make, because let's face it. You know, Latinas are in high demand.
You go to Cali, the Latinas are the worst paying ones. They get paid the cheapest.
I'm
because
telling you,
there's
I've
many of
I've
them.
never been to LA, but here in Miami,
Here's the thing: a lot of
Latinas rule.
You want to know the truth?
Yeah, tell me the truth.
Latinas going the lowest. They going for $40 and shit because they take their money back to their country, and it's worth more in their country. Actually, Latinos and Hispanics, they are the lowest.
Do
going,
me a favor,
they're
send
the
them over
lowest
here.
going pussy in this game. No, I'm
Send them-
telling you the truth. They're the lowest going pussy in this game.
Nah, bro, I don't believe that.
I'll show you
I
some.
don't believe
I'll
that.
show you some
I'm sorry.
because their money is worth
That
less
makes
than
sense.
our money. I
Because-
could show you fine ass Latinos
Jesus
going
Christ,
for
come on.
$40-$60.
Okay.
I
You
guess
are
someone
so
like that
masculine.
just came to the country who's sending like money back to like her parents, because $100 here is like a lot of money over there. You have to realize that.
Everybody on the chat is saying she's right.
She's
in
right.
Yes.
in Colombia,
Hold up, chat. How the
Yes.
fuck do you guys know
They're
that?
actually going the lowest.
That's
in
what I
Col-
want to know, chat.
in
How y'all know
Colombia-
that?
No.
people are making like $300,
I see you,
$400 a
chat.
month. So
Okay. Real quick.
Guess who's saying she's right?
Who?
Fucking Repo, bro.
Repo?
That's my dog.
Repo like sluts, midgets.
They pussy actually going the lowest.
Okay, real quick. If you were a hoe, not that you are, what would be your minimum? 1,000 an hour?
damn, no, I don't know.
It would be high. Cause come on, bro.
But here's the thing: in this game, you also have to be realistic.
Oh, that's
Unless you-
realistic.
No.
That's
Listen,
realistic.
listen. No, not for
Bro,
a
come
regular.
on.
Listen.
Come on, bro.
For a regular girl, no, that is not. You have to have a certain amount
Bro,
of clout.
I will
Listen,
go.
listen,
I will
listen,
pimp
listen,
some
listen,
bitches out
listen,
just to
listen,
prove you
listen,
wrong.
To have,
I will pimp
you
some
have
bitches
to
out
have
just
a-
to prove you
You
wrong.
have to have a certain amount of clout and a certain amount of status to make certain amount of price ranges of money. Just like Jada Kingdom, the Jamaican thick booty bitch. Frito Bang paid her $35K for that pussy.
Uh-huh.
If she didn't have the name that she had and
Okay,
the clout
you
that
got a
she
point.
had, she wouldn't have that price
You
range.
got a point, but I still say these ladies would go way higher than you would, even without clout.
If that's what you,
No.
if
That's
that's what
chat,
you
chat, chat,
believe
chat.
because
Put
you
ones on
don't
the chat.
know
Put
this
ones.
game,
Put ones in the
if
chat if you guys
that's
agree
what
with
you
me.
believe,
Chat.
because you don't know this game.
Jesus Christ.
Chat. Put
No.
ones on the chat if you guys would pick the ladies over here over her and pay more money for them. I want to.
Hey,
I want to know real quick, man.
These niggas are not my type of clientele.
You don't know.
Hey,
How
don't
do you
insult
know?
the chat.
First of all,
How do you know?
I'm not because the chat. I'm too ghetto for the chat.
You're
I'm
probably
too
right about
ghetto
that.
for the chat.
She's probably right about
Okay, real quick, man. We got some super chats. I want to read them in real quick. We have one from our boy. Okay, no, we already read that one. Repo says, "That's the finesse, Eric. If you guys are dumb enough to spend it, take it. Get that bread cream. If I could, I would. Little slut ass.
What the fuck is
Little-
that sound?
Little slut ass. Yo, I fuck with Repo, but he be saying some crazy shit.
Wild.
Bro, he's encouraging the wholeness.
Look, man, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Hey, Josh, look, we got to talk, bro.
Yeah, we got to talk real quick.
You done
Crypto,
bad.
Crypto has another one, yo. First of all, you're gonna put some respect on my man's name, all right? Crypto says, let's do the math. 1,000 per guy, 5 guys a day, in 20 days she could have 100K if she was serious. Yet she says she will quit for that. So, because you did say you would quit for 100,000,
But
so
here's the
she can
thing, that
she can
doesn't
save for
include-
20 days.
that doesn't
Hold on,
he's
Cream,
saying,
let him get
he's
through the
saying,
super chat.
so she can save for 20 days. Laughing, emoji, liar. Latinas cost more. Google it. Fuck
No.
yeah.
No.
I told you. Shout out to Crypto,
No.
man. Now listen,
You want
Repo
me to
may
pull
be
it
out
up?
there with the
You want me
black
to pull it
black
up?
honeys.
You want
What
me
you
to
mean?
pull it up?
Bro, listen. I personally just think Latinas are the most.
You want me to pull it
I
up?
think they're the most. I don't know. I just think they're
It's
more
so
desired.
Many, it's so many
I think
of them, they're
Latinas
less,
are just more
It's
desired.
so many of them selling pussy. They're less fetishized in this game.
I'm telling.
The more it is, the less of a demand it is. It's just like when you buying drugs. When everybody got weed, everybody weed cheap because everybody trying to compete. But when it's the only nigga in the city with this type of weed and he got the best weed, he busting your head for it because it's a drought.
All right, real quick, we got another super chat from ZM. ZM says, Eric, you're focusing too much on looks. You got to think beyond that. These men want women who will keep their mouths closed and they could pay. Then they go back home to their wives peacefully.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true.
So you think maybe the more beautiful the girl is, the more toxic, the more loud, the more messy?
I don't agree with that. I mean, I work around a lot of sex working women. I've been to Colombia. I've been to Medellin, Cartagena. I mean, the prettier the girl is, more than likely she's going to charge more money. You're paying
Facts.
for discretion, silence, but the prettier she is, it doesn't mean she's going to be more toxic. I mean, there's levels to this shit. There's high-end escorts and there's low-end escorts.
Yeah,
So
there's also
I-
girls that don't know their value.
Exactly.
Would you let Crypto manage you? Because he's saying in 20 days he can get you to 100K.
That doesn't include my lifestyle. That's
Yo,
doesn't matter. He's
that
saying he can
don't
get you 100K.
include the money for my lifestyle.
okay, so then he could do it in a few months then. But hold on, how much are your expenses a month? Your lifestyle can't be that crazy.
You're spending 100K.
There's
in
no
20 days?
there's no way. Speaking to the mic, please. Go ahead.
Sorry, you're spending 100K in 20 days.
Yeah, fucking right.
There's
You-
no
way.
fucking way, bro.
I can't say I'm spending that, but the way I am with money, I'm kind of I make that shit back. So fuck that shit. Buy it today. I get it tomorrow.
But that's what I mean.
What are
You're-
you
like-
spending your money on?
Good
if you don't
question.
mind me
I'm gonna be
asking?
honest. Between me saving, because I try to save a certain amount of money, like I try to put up at least
Out of saving, how much money are you spending?
She don't know.
everything other than what I put to the side to save gets spent. Basically.
Yo,
don't know.
someone in the chat said her DoorDash bill is 100K a month.
Here's the thing, Cream. Women are typically terrible at saving money. What did you just say? Whatever I'm not saving, I'm spending. Whatever you.
That's
But
what-
women-
someone says she's buying cocaine a whole bar.
No, I don't play with my nose. That's not in my goals. But I will smoke up some rent money. Yeah.
Let me-
Yo, someone else said she's buying it all on weed and food.
As soon as she comes in the studio, she's rolling
That's
out weed.
part of it. That's part of it. That's
is-
part of
This
it.
Okay.
is why women are the number
ladies,
one consumers.
ladies, what advice would you give her? You guys know what type of lifestyle she's living, okay? What advice would you give her? Like, do you agree with her lifestyle? She's clearly out here throwing it back for 50 an hour. What do you agree? Because you can get a job for 50 an hour.
Yeah.
50 an hour,
50 an hour? What the fuck is that?
$50 an hour. I can get you a
no,
job.
$50 I can't even wipe my ass with.
$50
That's
an
not no
hour you
way.
can't wipe your ass with?
No, a
What are you
rack an
talking about?
hour.
A rack an hour.
All right, ladies, what would you give advice to Cream? Please give her some
Save
advice. She's
more
not
of your
listening to us.
money. Save more of it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I be trying to do.
Issa.
Like try harder. Try harder.
Try harder.
You're content.
No, though, I say, yes, I'm content.
You're content with what you're doing and you know what you're doing. You've heard advice from multiple people. So, like, getting you out of that, like, that's not advice I'm going to give you because you've probably already heard it. I would just say be smarter with your money if you...
But here's the
Can
thing:
be.
I have other investments that I have and that me and my man are also working towards. Like Right now, he's in the weed industry. Weed
Kim,
is,
let me ask you a question.
Weed is about to go Weed
Kim,
is about
Kim,
to go
let me ask you a question.
recreational.
Knowing what you know now about her, she's super cool. We all know that, right? Would you say her man really loves her, letting her do what she does? Be
That's
honest.
not my place.
No,
to
no, be
say.
honest. See, here comes the sisterhood.
Yes.
Okay.
Here comes the sisterhood. Be honest.
Like,
It's a lot of hoes in relationships.
Okay,
so.
I want she. The one thing about Cream, you can be honest. She won't take offense to it.
like, no.
I mean, if that's
Okay.
how you feel, but
Oh,
we
she
also
always
live-
says that shit. I mean, if that's how you feel, if
But
that's
we
how
live
Like,
you
I don't
feel.
feel like
a
it's my place to say
lifestyle.
because they have their relationship set. He knows what she's doing. Like, they have. Their
Okay, how
game.
about this? Let's hypothetically speaking. Let's say me and you were dating, and I say, Kim, go sell that pussy, make us some money.
No.
Right.
First of all, I was doing this when he.
Okay,
met
all
me.
right,
they
cool.
got
Kim,
into
you're
it.
already selling this pussy, and I meet you, and we're dating, right? And now I'm like, you know what? You were already doing it. Go ahead and continue doing it. But let's stack up, right? Would you really think that I cared about you?
No.
And more so, no. Here's the thing. I was the one that initiated everything. Listen. When I met my man, I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Bro.
When I met my man, when I met him, I instantly knew, like, okay, this somebody I like. This someone I see he has potential.
So why not give up the hoeing? If he's someone you knew immediately you wanted to be with, you liked him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why not say, I'm gonna get a regular job.
Right.
I'm
'Cause
gonna stop
working
hoeing.
to give it up, but I don't also want to give it up and just I don't want to be a burden.
Cream, let me say something to you. If you
Like-
ever break up with your man, you are going to be fucked.
Yeah.
No.
Fucked.
You are.
No. Yes. And because no guy is going to deal with this situation you got going on.
Never.
No, because I had a goddamn couple of niggas I could have chose.
But see, she's confused. Listen,
I gave
she's
up.
confused. No,
No,
you're
listen,
you're
listen,
confusing.
listen,
You're
listen,
confusing the fact that guys
Listen.
are talking to you, trying to have sex with you,
No.
for guys trying to be with you.
No.
I'm telling you
No.
right now, this is a big mistake.
No.
Women do this all the
No.
time. They come on here.
No.
I have a few guys that want to talk to
No.
me. They want to
No.
fuck.
I'm
I
not
think
talking
what
about
there's
want to
also-
talk to me. I've had motherfuckers that want to marry me.
Bro.
I have a
Where's the ring?
I
Where's the
got-
ring?
I don't want to
Okay,
be with
listen.
them. I want to be with who I want to be with.
Bro, you
You
have.
have to realize that there's probably like we speak on the majority a lot of the times, but there's guys out of all the people in the world, there's a good amount of guys who will take that and
Say
will
what you were
accept
gonna
that.
say. There's simps, right? Right?
Yeah, like they'll accept
Okay.
that. There's people out there
Okay.
who will take that.
What
and
about
I'm sure
what about you? We were just hypothetically speaking. Would you want to date a simp?
No, because if some guy was pimping me out and like telling me to pimp myself out, I don't think he
Here's
would
the
see me with
thing.
respect.
That's what
Let her talk.
he's
Let her
telling
talk. She's-
you that it is. Say okay.
Into the mic, please.
I don't know what type of lifestyle you live or what type of lifestyle
She's wholesome.
you come from.
She's wholesome.
Yes. Okay. But
She's
I
ready
was
for marriage.
already-
She's ready for
I-
marriage. Someone in the chat, hit her up. Listen, man, she's a good chick. She cooks, she cleans. She's from Colombia. She won't argue with you. She's submissive. She's obviously very attractive. Someone in the chat, hit her up, man. You have to make minimum what, 300K a year?
No, that's a lot of money. That's not realistic.
Okay, what's the minimum they have to make to hit you up? 200K?
100K.
100?
Yeah.
Okay, 100K, guys. She's never had OnlyFans. She's never stripped. She's never been an escort. Okay, you'll never. I think body count was 1 last time I found out. So, guys, she's ready for marriage. Hit her up, guys. All right, hit her up. And are you just Colombian?
Yeah.
Just Colombian, guys. So she's ready to get off the market. Hit her up too. Body count, body count
I
around
stay
4.
with who I want to be with, and I don't
Oh,
want to
no,
be with
Cream.
nobody but him.
Body count around 4K, right?
No,
No?
fuck no. That's delusional. I say if I were to probably give me like a range of bodies, cause I have more regular. Like I don't have a lot of new tricks. I deal with a lot of the same fucking tricks. I say a range between maybe 100 to 2.
Oh, God.
100 to 2. That's a big ass fucking range, Cream. What the fuck?
Since I was 14,
What the fuck, man?
that's all right.
What the fuck?
Damn, bro.
I want to ask a
Bro,
lady.
listen, hold on. I have 45 bodies,
Uh
and I'm way older than you.
huh.
And you're a man.
You're disgusting.
Hey. I fuck for money. You don't.
I really do think the ladies think because they can fuck, like they think that they have
I fuck for
options.
money, so it's
Yeah,
different.
but yeah.
I'm not sitting up and counting who I fuck for money. I'm just
The reason why a lot of women just have these shit attitudes, bro, is because they can get fucked. They really think because a bunch of dudes want to fuck them that they have options. I'm telling you, Cream, those guys that you were talking about, they just want to fuck, bro.
listen.
They're
listen,
not
listen,
proposing.
listen.
They're not.
I've had men that want to fuck. I've had men that want to marry me. I'm old enough and I've
Okay.
been in this game long enough to know the
All
difference.
right. Can I? Let me
I'm
ask
not
her.
no young, dumb, green bean ass
Okay.
bitch.
Okay. Let me ask her because she's quiet. What advice would you give her, knowing everything that you're hearing, this craziness right
That's
now?
let me tell you why these ladies will not tell her the truth because of the sisterhood. The sisterhood will not allow. This is why even Kim, as much as I fuck with Kim, Kim's like, oh, it's not my place because of the sisterhood, bro. It's just the sisterhood, right? The sisterhood will not allow one of them to tell her the truth.
But you was just on the panel with some hoes, and with both a nigga and her bitch, there was both hoes together, and they basically told you like we're a team. So
Who's that?
Spence.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. And what did I say to Spence? And that's my boy. What did I say to him?
Same
I
thing.
don't know
I said
what
the
you
same thing.
spoke- what
I
you
say the
said to
same
him.
thing. I say the
But
same thing
that's
to men and
how-
women. I say
But
the same
that's
thing to men and women.
How people like who live our lives like that.
No, hold on.
That's how we
Hold on.
look
First
at
of all, you got to understand. Spence, he's at the top, right? This guy's driving McLarens. He owns McLarens, Lambos, all this shit. Him and his girl, while I don't agree with it, and he's my boy, and I told him, I know they're making like 400. Bro, they're making bank
Yeah.
on OnlyFans.
I think he said she was making alone $200K a
a
month.
month. That's just his girlfriend. That's just it. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I think he said they're hitting around 400K a month,
So
right?
I'm trying to figure out why she's had the money all at one time to stop and
Okay,
then
but
invest it in
hold on.
anything.
But also, if you think your lifestyle's crazy, their lifestyle is crazy. Okay, I'm talking about top of the top, right? Like people that, when they think of Miami, they're thinking about what these people are doing. Their lives, like I just came from their house. I was over there. We're really cool, right? So he told me, he's like, yo, listen, there's a whole bunch of simps out here. They're gonna spend the money anyways.
Yep.
Why not take it for them? And I said, okay, cool. But I personally could not have my girl on OnlyFans knowing that people are having access to her just to be able to say I make 400K a month. Now, could I do it? Fuck yeah, I could, because my girl's a baddie, right? I know I could do it. I could do that shit if I really wanted to. But would it be worth it? Would it be worth it for the 400K knowing that, someone can hit me up and be like, yeah, nigga, for $20 a month, I saw everything. Like, I personally could not do it. Now, there's obviously, him having McLarens and Lambos, that shit helps a little bit, okay? That shit helps a little bit. The new house they just bought, which is one of the many, that shit helps a little bit, right? These are mansions. These are big houses we're talking about. I don't think it's worth it. I personally don't think it's worth it. But I told him the same thing. I said, yo, listen, because he was like, yo, we make so much money. And I'm like, see, the thing is, other people see you, and they're like, oh, I want to be like Spence and his girl.
Right.
But his girl is literally like a fucking supermodel. Like, most girls don't look like her. Right? And I'm like, yo, you guys are giving other people the impression that anybody can do this shit, and they can't.
You'll be surprised how many bitches look raggedy and make.
No, I'm not surprised. I'm
You'll
not
be
surprised.
surprised how many
I'm not
bitches walk
surprised.
around looking raggedy.
I'm not
that
surprised.
make fucking bank.
My ex was a baddie, but there was never a fucking thought in my mind to let me go on OnlyFans and pimp my bitch. Like, it just never comes.
Bro, Jules could easily make like a good 200K a month on OnlyFans. You know what? Is there a way to hide your face on that shit?
Yeah, you put a ski mask on.
Ski mask? They let that shit slide?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
200K?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I couldn't sleep at night, though.
Hey.
I couldn't
here's
sleep
the
at night.
thing. Here's the thing.
How do you sleep at night?
Just because I sleep comfortably. But my man behind this big ass booty, fuck you mean.
Bro,
Long
my girl would probably never, I'm talking about deep down in her soul, she might not say it, but she probably would never really respect me. Because she knows at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what Lambo we're in. And we've been in McLarens. We've been in this. What I'm saying is, she knows deep down inside, she would know my man could have worked for this, but he chose to pimp me out.
Well, I didn't. First of all, my man's not pimping me out. I chose. First of all, I've been selling ass. I've been doing what I was doing. We was together for a long time, and I paid attention to how he thought, how he moved, how he made his money, what he did. I paid attention to all of that before I finally said, I love this man and I trust this man and I want to build with this man. Why not grow with him?
Wait, you've been doing this since you were 14?
Yeah.
And you're how old now?
I'm
14?
Well, no, 15, 16 is.
Whoa.
But I've been fucking
just-
since
hold on.
I was 14.
You've been getting paid for sex since you were 15?
Yes, to take care of
You
myself.
just switched it up, though. You went from 14 to 16.
No, I started
100 to
fucking.
200.
I started fucking around 14, but it took me some time.
Okay,
through the
but even if
struggle
you started at
till
16,
I finally
Cream,
got to Hoeing.
Cream, you are 21 now. You made enough to quit a long time ago.
Here's the thing: when you're young, you're being stupid with the money. I didn't give a fuck about that shit when I was young. When I was young, I was spending money on weed and wigs and bullshit. Like I didn't get to be smart with my money till I finally hit 18, and
Okay.
I was like, okay.
I hope
finally
that there's a lot of young women out there that see this video and they say, I respect Cream because she's honest and she's about her shit. But I hope, because in today's society, more and more women are leaning towards OnlyFans because it's so easy.
See,
And
a lot of times when you're making fast money and you're just going through the motions, you don't give a fuck about where the money goes, because it's like, you're making that shit right back. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, why, if I want to do this today, I want to do that tomorrow, I want to live the next day.
okay,
I'm gonna
but
do
let
that.
me ask you something. You're beautiful. You could easily do what she's doing. Why don't you do it? You know that's the easy way out. You know there's a lot of money in that, right? Why wouldn't you do it? Why wouldn't you ever do it?
My mom and my grandma would disown me.
Wow.
Yeah. And
That's a
I don't
good
got
reason.
a fucking family for real, so.
Okay.
I come from a whole different type of lifestyle.
Okay.
I had to fend for myself.
But okay, so realistically speaking, if you didn't have your mom and your grandmother, do you think you would lean towards that direction?
No. Like,
If
it's
you
just.
was out
I'm
here
sorry, that
broke,
didn't sound so
like,
convincing.
No, because like I was just thinking like without them, but no, like I wouldn't. Like I have a job. Like my bills are paid.
Yeah.
I'm good.
She's such a nice girl.
She
Guys,
is,
hit her up
bro.
in the DMs, damn it.
Bro, hit her up, bro.
Yeah, man.
Someone please take her off the market, guys. Shout out to Repo. He says, I would sleep like a baby on my 2,000 thread count sheet with ostrich feathers
fuck you, man.
on my double king bed.
I want a water bed.
The California king bed. Listen, guys.
The shit people would do for money.
Listen,
nowadays,
guys.
bro. It's crazy.
And Josh is cool, man. He's a cool dude. But
Yeah.
the fact that we're willing to sell our dignity for money, the fact that we're willing to sell a part of ourselves for money, guys, I just don't think it's worth it, man.
I
I
mean,
don't think it's worth
Maybe
it.
I don't give a fuck about it because my dignity was taken from me, so I don't give a one fuck. Two
And I-
fuck,
and I get
red
that.
fuck, blue fuck.
I get that, but your past doesn't have to be an indicator of your future. Like you.
Do
No,
you-
I plan for better things. That's why I said I have things that we're growing for, and I want to do with my life.
I think I think you're a really good person, Cream, deep down inside. I just think you're misguided, and I think, if I'm being honest, right, you can take this however you want. I think that if your guy really cared about you, if he really cared about you, right, and I don't know him, I've never met him, but if he really cared about you, he would have said, you know what, I really care about this girl,
Right.
and I know she's come through some trauma. It's my job to make sure she doesn't go through any more, because whether you like to believe it or not, what you're doing is still traumatic. You're still exchanging DNA. Bro, you can still get crabs even if you have a condom on.
Yeah,
Okay?
them-
And you're not testing these guys. These people that don't speak English, you don't know what the fuck they're coming with. It's a risky career. It's really risky, and we actually care about you here. I don't know. I can't tell you what to do, but I would tell
Stop
you to
hoeing, Cream.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you.
No,
Stop.
I can't afford to stop
Or
hoeing.
at
Stop
least
it.
or why can't
If
you?
y'all want Cream to stop hoeing, how about start Cream a GoFundMe?
We'll do it. We'll
Hey,
do it.
chat.
And now
We'll
stop
do it.
Chat.
hoeing.
We'll do it. We'll
Get on
do
it,
it.
chat.
Start
No, we'll
Cream-
do it. We'll start that.
Cream
We'll-
a
okay.
GoFundMe.
Okay.
Unless you gonna help me with what the fuck I got going on, don't tell me about what I got going on. Start a GoFundMe and help me do what
Okay.
I want to do
But Cream-
to better myself.
Okay,
or
Cream.
shut the fuck up.
Okay, Cream, but how about this? Strippers make pretty good fucking money,
They do.
Mm-hmm.
right? So why not just strip instead of selling coochie?
I'm gonna be honest, because I'm me being a thicker girl and being a bigger girl. I enjoy dancing, but honestly, honestly, sometimes I feel like the way I'm on my feet all night doing all that dancing 3 songs, bend over more, I feel like I'm working too hard for the money. Niggas want to work you. There's some niggas don't let you get a slow tipper where the nigga
Translation. She's out of shape. She doesn't want to be on the fucking pole.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah.
Translation. I'm a bigger girl, and I'm gonna be
Like,
sweating
we
and shit.
do it, but we be hot. We don't be wanting to do that. We be right there
Jesus
with a fan
Christ.
shaking
Yo.
ass.
Let me tell you
It's
something.
tiring.
Let me tell you something.
Me having to work hard all night for $500 versus me having to get this out of one nigga. I'd rather just get it out of one nigga and be through and sleep peacefully.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. But you're giving so much more is what I'm saying. You're giving so much more, right?
It's not
Like,
more because
you
these
are.
niggas don't last nothing but 2 minutes. What the fuck is
Nah,
2 minutes?
bro.
I mean,
You
I think
cap.
he means
I'm
more
sorry, go
by
ahead.
like what you're giving up.
Yes,
Yeah.
good point. Good point.
but-
By the way, a lot of strippers do sell pussy either way. So.
Yes, they
Yo,
sell
put
pussy
that
at the
mic-
club.
Flip it towards her, bro.
Bro,
Like,
do you
turn it.
not see how?
I do. Just turn it towards you. It bothers me real quick. Yeah, strippers are selling. I get it. They're selling it.
They do both.
Okay,
But he
that's
was
true.
referring to just stripping.
I'm saying just stripping because the club that you DJ at, I know some of those girls are making a shit ton of money.
Oh yeah.
A shit ton of. Matter of fact, we had one of the biggest strippers here like 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
Right? She lives. What's her name? Egypt.
Egypt.
Egypt was here, and she was telling me like, yo, when Drake would come through, she'd make like $20K a night just off Drake.
I've seen Egypt walk out with a trash bag full of like 20 racks in one night.
Bro,
Drake's here today. It's gonna be a
yeah.
good
So
day.
Drake comes through. Here's 20K. Like she was sitting here right next to me, and she was telling me, Future Drake, the baby, 20K like is nothing.
Yeah.
So 3 days, you're making 60K in 3 days? What?
Cash.
Bro, I'm tax free?
Tax free.
Bro,
Cash.
I low key wish I was a woman now.
What club do you work at?
Booby trap.
Booby trap on the
Booby
river.
trap. Yeah, booby trap. But go there. Shit, we know people there. I'll get you a job there. If you stop selling coochie, I'll get you a job there. Which is very degenerate of me. Like I hate that I'm even
Cream,
involving
we're gonna
myself in that.
Upgrade you to a stripper.
We will, yeah.
From a from a hoe.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Your competition is fierce. Those
I
girls.
don't give a fuck
Oh
about
no.
They're bad.
Cream. Those girls will blow you out the. They'll blow you out the water, bro.
If that's what you believe.
Oh my god.
I just seen a bitch. I just went to the club and seen a bitch that looked like a thicker version of me, and ass was heavy. Natural hair, natural ponytail. Hoe was in there making bank. Shit, I gave that hoe my money too. She was fine. I wanted to touch that ass. But everybody has a certain type. Everybody don't like the same thing. Some niggas want the thick, big booty bitches. Some niggas want the slim bitches with the ass. Some niggas want the bitches who built like children. It all depends on the nigga.
What are you talking about, bro? Why would you say
Like the
that?
girl, like it's girl. It like literally no ass, no titties, no nothing. Some of these niggas like women who resemble children.
Ew, bro. All
yeah.
right, cool.
All right.
You had something you wanted to say. What's up? What was it?
Regarding the advice part, who was the guy that said he could make Cream 100K in like 20?
His name is Crypto. So he was essentially saying this. He was saying if you charge this much to this amount of people in this amount of days, you could have that. What the issue here is she's living outside her means, right? So when you live that type of lifestyle, you're living good. It's like I see a lot of these girls that go to like the Chanel store, buy a $10,000 bag. Well, now you have to go back and make that 10K again because you just spent it, right?
Right.
And, that lifestyle is not conducive to, if you really want to get out the game, that's not the type of lifestyle you want to live. So Crypto was saying, and this is how men think. Imagine if men could do this shit, bro. We would be running shit, right? Because the way men think is, I can make this much money and I could do it in this amount of time. All I have to do is this. And we just capitalize on shit.
Right.
Now, women sit here and I made this much money. I'm going to go spend this much money.
Right.
You're broke again.
Yeah.
Right? So that's what Crypto was saying. But what was your question?
My advice would be to consider crypto's advice
Okay.
and or consider booby trap, or I don't know. Maybe like still do what you're doing.
Right. The
or
problem
do
is
both.
a lot of women are terrible. Most women are terrible at managing money. So I go to Atlanta and there's a bunch of fucking strippers at Phipps. They go to the Phipps Mall, which is the highest end mall in Atlanta, and you can see them with their fucking tats. You know they're strippers, and they're buying the most expensive bag that they can get. So it's like, we know that you're gonna go make this 10 bands, and then it's gonna be right out the window the next day.
Yeah.
So it's like, why not? Some of those women pass through men that actually would take him out the club.
Absolutely.
And rather keep stripping than have a guy just take care of that for you.
Absolutely.
It's fucking berserk.
But here's the thing, right? So we had a young lady last night. She got upset with me because I said that I think real men, high-value men, will sit here and they'll come into a girl's life and they'll say, listen, from day one, right, I'm intentional about you. I want to be with you. I'm going to take care of all your bills. I don't want you to work. I want you to just invest your time into us, right, building a home together, building a family. And she sat here and she was like, no.
Yeah.
She's like, why? You're not my probation officer. Like, I'm not a slave. And I'm like, that to me doesn't sound like you're being enslaved. It sounds like a man loves you enough to take care of you. Yeah. And ladies, there are some men out there that will treat you like this. But again, you guys don't. It's like you're so scared to give yourself up to a guy because you fear the fact that maybe he'll just leave you.
Right.
And you're stuck with nothing. But if I was a woman, I would take that gamble.
But here's the
It's
fucked up.
also-
Hold on. Here's the fucked up part about that. If you were a sex worker, you were selling pussy, and a guy offered to take you out of that, you could just go back to selling pussy.
Yeah,
It's not like
100%. I know someone that just did that.
It's not like y'all know. Well, my last resort is I can sell pussy. Y'all know that. So why the fuck wouldn't you at least try it? You act like you're gonna lose.
Yeah.
You was already making 5 bands a night or whatever it was. So if he's saying I'll take care of that and more, why not fucking do it?
Think about the difference between men and women, right? A man, it's hard for us to get a job.
Right.
The competition is crazy, and then to get a good paying job is hard. A woman can stop hoeing, get with a guy to be taken care of, not to work, to be taken care of, and then if it doesn't work, bro, you go right, bro. Strippers are contract workers.
Mm-hmm.
You can miss 2 weeks and
Yep.
go right back like it was nothing.
Yep.
They'll literally be, oh, what's up? Where you at? Oh, I just took a break.
Yeah.
Bro, it's so easy for you guys. The world is so easy for you guys.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. You're very feminine and you kind of fit like her mode too. Why aren't you taken? Why are you still single?
Well, I'm 18. I'm not going to settle for the first man that comes. So I have some options. So I'm just waiting to see which one is the best for me.
How many options do you have right now?
I would say 5. I mean,
Okay.
I have more, but the ones I've weeded out and that I would consider.
So like you have a top 5 right now.
Mhm.
Okay. Now, I know your best bet to weed out the bad guys, but what do you think is your best bet to find the one that really cares about you, that's intentional? What do you think it is?
Like what characteristics he has?
In general, like a guy that's just going to be like, I'm investing into you. I'm really about you. What do you think the best way to get that guy is? This is so easy. It's crazy. It's so
I mean,
easy.
Yeah, like, are you asking how I'm getting them?
No,
What's
I'm
the best
asking
way?
you
Or,
right now.
like-
You have 5 guys you're juggling, right? What would you do if you had to do something? What would you do to guarantee that the guy that you end up with is a guy that really cares about you?
Oh, what I do is I see, one, how much he respects me, how much he would spend on me, and how masculine he is, if he's pro-gun, and how emotionally intelligent he is. That's also
What does
something.
pro-gun have to do with
Like,
Cause you gotta have a blicky
Yeah.
when shit gets sticky.
yeah, if you don't like
it? Wait,
guns,
that was just a
You gotta
random.
have a blicky.
It's almost like
from
like
big to
you're
tall.
naming all good things. If he likes the color orange,
Here's the thing: this nigga could be a 7'5" Mike Tyson bodybuilder, and this nigga could be short as hell, but best believe that pole gonna knock you down the size.
okay.
Cream, can you pull your mic
Cream.
close to your titties? in
Cream,
between?
you are a wild chick, bro. You just think of the extremes at all times.
Can I ask you guys something?
What's up?
So I saw it in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
What are
you
you
doing
guys?
looking at the chat? What you doing looking at the chat? How'd you look at the chat, man?
Anyways,
Yeah, chat. She likes you guys, man.
what are your guys' opinions on girls with tattoos?
Girls with tattoos.
Oh, you saw what you were saying
They
about
think
it?
they feel like certain tattoos
What,
are
hold on, real
tramp
quick. Before, let
stamps.
me get some context. What were they saying about her?
That it's a no-go because she has too many tattoos and they're too visible. And
Okay.
It's like too much.
Okay, cool. Let me talk about tattoos real quick. I actually think your artwork is nice. Like you don't have like I've seen girls come on here.
Yeah, cream.
Cream,
Ass
cream,
tattoos,
cream. Your tat. Who's your tat man?
chest tattoos.
Who's your tat
I'll be
man?
honest. All my tattoos I got done when I was like 14.
Okay,
16,
okay.
17.
Now there's a difference in quality. Okay. Now, granted, I will say I think a really nice woman, like you have a pretty nice figure. Like I think the tats kind of take away from that. But I actually prefer that you have quality tattoos over like some shitty tattoos. That's very unattractive to me. Like if you're gonna have something, at least have it quality, right? But yeah, it's something about your tattoos. It gives off a
masculine vibe.
yeah. You kind of give me like biker vibes. A little biker vibes.
Oh my God, somebody said bikes all day.
Yeah, biker vibes. Yeah, biker vibes. Okay, shout out to you. But guess what? All those guys will probably still hit you up in the DMs.
Yeah.
All those guys will probably still hit you up in the DMs. Shout out to the chat, man. We love you guys real quick. So real quick, you didn't give me a good reason. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm just gonna tell you the answer.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You asked me though what I look for in these guys.
No.
in order
I
for
said
them-
what's one thing you can do that would guarantee you having a good guy.
The
Like
best,
the
of those
best guy,
5
like the
guys.
best guy, making sure that
Yeah, and what I do is I use that criteria I listed, and I like judge each of them based off that in order to determine if I do have a good guy for me.
he's okay.
What I listed, that's what I use.
Well, here's the thing, right? I don't know what type of guys you're talking to. I don't know how much money they're making. Usually, high value guys, they have so many options, and we talked about this yesterday. High value guys typically aren't gonna wait to have sex. Okay, they have too many options to have sex with. The issue is most women don't get it, that the way to get the best man for average men is just making them wait. Just making them wait, because if you make them wait, they'll weed themselves out. They're not going to sit here and talk to you for 6 months without having any pussy. Right? Guys are like, you guys know what a cicada is?
Yeah, them
Cicada
bugs that
Yeah.
make all that fucking
So
noise.
here's the thing about cicadas, that when they come off from the ground, right, their only sole purpose for coming out is to breed. That's it. They come, they fuck, and they die. They literally die. After they fuck, they die. Like they fuck, they're on trees and they just die. Okay? But what happens is, the seed is planted, so the next generation is gonna be born, right? But men are kind of like that. We're thinking we only have a certain amount of time to fuck as many females as we can in this world. And that's just the mentality that we have. So when you sit here and you make guys wait, bro, I'm telling you, like, out of those 5 guys, I think none of those 5 guys will probably wait 6 months to fuck you. None
Like
of
he's
them.
saying, if you holding off on ass, what would you do to make a nigga to be like, okay, to make him consider you? Like when they be like, away to a man's heart is through his stomach. Like when I like the nigga, I started cooking Haitian food. I ain't never know how to cook that shit a day in my life till I started liking this motherfucker. So it's like, what do you do to make a nigga want to stay with you?
Okay. Well,
It's okay.
Have you thought about
Listen,
it?
it's called
I've never thought
it's
about
called
it,
pretty
but-
privilege. Listen, it's called
Yeah.
pretty privilege, and because she's pretty, she really doesn't have to do shit. And it's crazy
But
because
here's the thing. It's pretty girls a dime a dozen. What makes you special?
okay,
I
that's
mean,
true.
I think what I could do is one, I could definitely make some good Mexican food. Yeah, like you said, the way to a man's heart is food. I could give him some really good massages.
Okay.
When he comes home from work, I could make him feel like he just landed at a resort.
But no, we're saying in the beginning.
She
this
a low-key
isn't-
freak.
This isn't a
She's a
letter.
low-key freak,
This
bro.
isn't later in the relationship. This is now a rich nigga with money who has 4 or 5 other hoes to pick between. What would you do to make him be like, okay, I'm that hoe out of all these hoes that you gonna want to be with?
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah, but that's almost nothing.
Mexican
That's
food
almost
and give
nothing.
them
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest. So my boy D Fristo says a woman makes 10 racks. Most women would be content. A man makes 10 racks. He's gonna want to make more. Women don't have the desire to create resources like men. So I said this earlier. Shout out to my man D Fristo. So what I'm saying is, when men make money, and I've done this shit before. I was holding 100K in front of her. We were in a McLaren, and I'm like, I want to make more. I wasn't satisfied. Like, I wasn't like, oh my God, and I get it. That's a lot of money, but it was something about me. I was like, I want to double this shit. And then I want to double that, because it's like, I'm living for more than just me. I got kids. I got a family. I want to take care of her. I want to take care of everybody that I care for, my team. And 100K ain't really that much. 100K, especially here in Miami. Where I come from in Baltimore, 100K is pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty
yeah.
fucking good. Here in Miami, 100K is like the equivalent of like 30K.
Yeah.
That shit ain't shit.
It's nothing here. It's too fucking expensive to live here.
Yeah.
Oh, let me answer the question about the tats real quick, because I forgot to say that. For me personally, I think you have too many tats. My thoughts on girls with tats are, like especially the sleeve, that's too much for me. If she had a
Can I
couple,
see it? Can you let me? Yeah.
yeah, if you had a that's a lot. That's a lot for me. Now look, I mean,
Oh, is that Medusa?
She got it right
yeah,
now.
she's
Okay.
got, yeah. I mean,
oh
red
shit, that shit
flag.
looks good. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
see, that's the thing. For me, that's too many tats. You are beautiful in the face, but yeah, I would only date a girl that maybe had like maybe one or two, and they'd have to be covered. A sleeve is too much for me, personally.
Yeah.
Personally.
Okay. I mean, maybe. Okay, never mind. We'll move on. Shout out to the chat, man. We appreciate you guys. Real quick, listen. So why is it opposite for men? Why is it that sleeves on men are attractive? Like,
Sleeves are more masculine.
Okay.
Sleeves. You said somebody said biker thing.
Okay.
Like that
Good
would make
point.
me think they're in a biker
Okay.
gang. I
I
don't know.
gotta go finish my sleeves then. Shit.
Yeah.
God damn. Okay. All right. What about you over there? You're kind of loud. What do you think about sleeves on a woman?
Sleeves on a woman just shows that they're very tough. So I don't know. It's not like feminine.
Do you have any
but it's
tattoos?
cool. I don't have. Any
You don't?
tattoos.
Okay. Do you think tattoos ruin a woman's body?
It depends on the tattoo. But other than that, not really. Sometimes it helps.
Okay. That you know what? I'll say this. When I see a woman with tattoos, it just shows me that she's able to take a lot of pain. And typically women that are able to take a lot of pain is because they've been through a lot of pain. Right? Like I remember this one chick, bro. Bro, it was a little fling and afterwards she was like, "Oh, I want to keep talking to you." I was like, "Nah, I'm done." And she was like, "I'm going to go get a tattoo."
Right.
Like why do you want to get a tattoo?
People use that as a coping mechanism, like to when they have like a lot of emotional pain, they use it as like physical pain.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really young, so like I don't have like baggage of trauma. It's just I made a lot of dumb decisions when I was younger.
When did you get those tattoos though? That's a lot of fucking tattoos for
So-
you're 19.
Yeah. So I got my sleeve in one weekend when I was out of the country. So I was like 16, 17 around there.
We're in Colombia?
Yeah.
That's some pretty good fucking work, bro.
And I
Yeah.
paid $300 for it.
For that? For the whole sleeve? Give me that number.
Colombia's cheap, bro.
Give me that fucking number,
Everything's
bro.
cheap in
Was
Colombia.
this U.S. dollars or Colombian?
This
US
is
$300.
Whoa, that's
Like
good
dollars.
fucking work, bro.
US.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yo, Kim, give me that number.
But
out.
times
No,
that-
dead
times
ass.
that-
And you just came from Colombia.
Yeah, times that by 5 because our currency's 5 times theirs. So that's like paying them whatever.
Yeah.
1,500
okay.
bucks.
That's fair.
But
okay.
still.
Yo, chat. If how about this? You're single, right?
I am.
Would you go on a date, like a blind date with one of our viewers? Would you do it?
You don't want
We have some. Stop capping. We got some good dudes. We got some good dudes in the chat. Would you do it? Like like obviously if it was someone that like, cause there's some good dudes that we know.
Yeah, we do.
You can vet him.
Yeah. Yo, I know. Bro, there's a whole bunch of good dudes that we know. Fucking Tap. Fucking
Depends on-
Miguel. Yeah,
Yeah.
a whole bunch of good people. That shit. Even fucking Josh. Josh is a good fucking
No,
dude.
don't do that. to
No,
him.
no.
Josh.
Not Josh a little too hood.
She knows Josh. You know
Yeah.
Josh.
Who's Josh?
No, she doesn't.
Yes,
She doesn't know him. She doesn't know him.
Josh a little too
You
hood.
know what though? I wouldn't, because I know you, because I know like the type of girl you are. I wouldn't put you with like a weird dude.
I got it. Super Santaco.
Okay, he's a good dude. He's one of the best dudes I've met so far. Yeah, and he's not even from here. Where's he from? I think he's not from Miami, right?
No, he's not. He's from where you're from.
No, I'm saying like he lives here in Florida, but he's
Oh, he's from up on Fort Lauderdale, past Fort Lauderdale. I think it's Fort Myers. If I'm not
yes,
mistaken.
he's up. He's up. He's not a Miami dude, man. Okay, cool. Any other questions, real quick?
Yeah, one last question for the ladies. All right. Ladies, I think it was yesterday. We had a lady in this seat with a BBL, okay? She was 40 years old, all right? And we went around the table and we asked, does a woman's age decrease her value? So I want to get your and also, second part, if a woman has a kid, does that decrease her value? Let's start here. We'll go around.
I would say through a man's eyes, her value would decrease through a man's eyes. If she has a baby, I mean, once you have a baby, you're more like nurturing.
Ladies, I want you to think like a man for a second.
Yeah.
Okay? Think like
Yeah.
a man for a second.
Okay.
Put yourself in a position of a man real quick. Just pretend you are a man right now and answer this question honestly, okay? Don't worry about the sisterhood. I understand you guys don't want to tell each other the truth, but for 1 second, think like a man and answer that question. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So through a man's eyes, if she had a baby, I think he would see her value decrease.
Okay. Okay. And with age, if she's 40, 45, he would also think that her value decreases.
Yeah. But I do have a question. If she has a baby and you see how good of a wife she is and mother, would she still seem more valuable?
You know, I'm glad you asked that. Here's what you guys don't understand, right? Just because you're a single mother, and I know you have the ability to take care of your kid, and you cook and you clean after that kid, and you're loving to that kid, you're nurturing. I don't think any man has ever said, wow, she is a good mother. Let me wife her up.
Yeah, they're gonna see it like another guy came inside of my girl. That's as simple
but
as they see it.
I mean, in the way where they're not single. I'm saying, like, if you're in that relationship with that woman and she has a kid and you see she's a good wife and mother, would you consider her more valuable than a girl who's like 18?
They
No.
probably
pretty?
wouldn't get into that relationship
No.
in the first place.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a
but
bitch
why?
with no kids. I don't want no nigga with no kids.
Why, Kim? Why?
Because like no guy wants to think of his girl being touched, and already like with the age thing, if she's 45, she's already been touched by so many guys. She comes with a lot of baggage, a lot of traumas. Now adding a kid on top of that, it's like another guy came inside of you. You had his kid. I'm looking at that kid, and all I can see is that guy fucked you to make that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. She's really thinking like a fucking man over there. You traumatized over there? Nah, I'm serious, ladies. And I'm going to let the other ladies go too. But, yo, some dude came inside you. You and him, your DNAs were compatible. You guys had a fucking mini-me. And that little kid looks just like your ex. Right? And especially if it's a fucking boy, that little boy, because boys typically look like their dads and girls typically look like their moms. If you have a son, bro, hold on, let me finish. If you have a son, I'm looking at your ex. I'm taking care of your fucking ex. Like, that's how men think, right? This is how most men think. It's a turnoff, bro. I got to take care of you. I got to take care of that kid. The baby daddy's always going to be around. And even if he's not around, eventually he's going to want to be around because it's magical, bro. It's magical the way that when a man comes into another woman's life and he wants to take care of her and the kid, the dad all of a sudden says, you know what? I want to be a dad now. It's really magical how that shit happens, right? It's like, you know, Disney happens or some shit. What I'm saying is most men don't like that. I don't look at a woman and say, wow, she can take care, she can cook. That's what the fuck you're supposed to do. I'm not going to give you credit for shit you're supposed to do. The fuck we at? Pre-K? Okay? Real quick, how do you think a man would feel when he sees a woman with a kid? Do you think it degrades her value?
I do. And like you said, with age, I also think age does decrease value too. Because like she was saying, like the guy's going to look at the kid and be like, damn, another man slutted my girl out, nutted in her, she had his baby.
Yeah.
That baby is him. I don't want to raise him. And then with age, I mean, I think we're all fucking scared of age. I mean, I'm fucking scared of age. People tell me I look young. I pride myself in that now. Like, I used to get offended by that, but I don't want to fucking age. I don't want to look old. So, yeah, I do think your value also decreases when you age.
And also, when you age, you can't have any more kids.
Yeah, that's
So think about it like this, right? A guy's coming into a relationship with you. You're 40. I can't have kids with you. I cannot have kids with you.
The lady
and-
yesterday.
Yeah.
You
She
said
lost
to
Well,
the whole
I
fucking
told
as
her.
a woman.
Yes, exactly. Listen, that's what guys value. When guys see a woman, the first thing I thought when I saw her was, I want to fuck, and then I'd love to have kids with her. That was literally like 1 and 2. Like, it popped right after each other, right? In that sequence. It was, goddamn, I want to fuck. And then, yeah, I'd have some kids with her because our kids would be attractive as fuck. That's literally the way we think as men. And then everything else, we figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out the living situation. We'll figure out the job. We'll figure it out, right? But and then we get to know your personalities. But typically, bro, we're thinking,
fuck.
Fuck.
First thing.
fuck, okay? What about you? What do you think about that? About the 40-year-old that's a single mother?
It does decrease their value, unfortunately, because when
You
you're
rapping
40,
over there? Go ahead.
Because when you're 40, you're less likely to have a healthy child.
No, you're
And
not less likely. You can't. Your eggs are done. You're done, son. You're
Yeah.
fucking done.
Yeah.
Got some bad news for you. You're fucking done.
And then,
It was already just raising a kid is so old. Like, how are you gonna connect with the kid and all of that?
Right. You're 40 years
You'll
old.
be 60 when your kids. Fuck. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's just to
Then
think
don't
about
let
that.
them not have no kids, because I don't have kids. When the person I have my first child with, I want that to be his first child. I want to experience all that and grow together. I don't want to just deal with another nigga. I got to deal with a baby mama. I got to beat this bitch ass. I don't want to deal with that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when we see the kid, ladies, we actually see who's the man now? Do I got to deal with him? Is he alcoholic? Is he fucking crazy? Is he in jail? So it's not even just the kid. You're by default putting me in a relationship with another fucking man.
100%.
I gotta deal with him.
Is he a stalker?
Unless he's dead.
Is he one of them baby daddies that won't
Right.
leave you alone?
Well, here's the thing too. You gotta understand, right? Like, if you're co-parenting with that man, you're gonna have to go see that man.
Yep.
You're gonna have to exchange the kid. You know, and here's the thing about baby daddies is that's still a man at the end of the day.
Right.
There's a part of him that is still territorial, and he knows he has an advantage over you. They have a kid, and you guys don't yet. It's a mental warfare between guys. Yeah, bro, you might be with her, but like we have a kid. You'll never be able to get rid of that.
Like, nigga, I'm not going nowhere.
I'm not
for the
going
next
anywhere.
18
And here's the
Even
thing.
after 18 years, and you have no real authority over the kid because at the end of the day, that's its father. So even if you try to like correct the kid in any aspect, the father might get in the way of that.
Yeah, 100%. You can't even discipline the kid. And what I'm saying is, bro, it's like you're dating the girl and her ex,
Right.
right? And like I said, I personally don't want my ex talking to this dude, bro. Like, why? You know what I mean? Like, it's just something that I would not recommend to most people, unless this girl's like, it's again super valuable and you know she's gonna follow your program. Cool, but most women in today's age, they don't want to follow your program. They want to be single mothers, still talk to the ex. You know, oh, we're just co-parent, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Suck dick.
If I'm dating you and you have a kid, I'm automatically in a, I wouldn't say poly, but you're automatically in some triangular relationship by default as a guy.
Yeah, real
You
quick,
got
we
the
got a
one.
super chat from Lord Peachy. He says, "What is the meaning of body count? Question mark. If you sell yourself, ... Do you count those guys too?" W podcast. Shout out to you. So I guess he's talking to Cream. Do you don't count the guys that you sleep with, right?
No.
Okay. So goddamn. So you have 200 bodies and you don't count the guys that you trick?
Those were tricks. I could probably say maybe at the most no more than 200 tricks, but if that.
So you have 400 bodies in total.
No, I'm saying that's
Like the
tricks.
200
You know
other
for a
tricks.
fact my
Oh,
raw body
okay.
count is 4. I know my raw
let's
body
see.
count.
Ladies, real quick. Ladies,
How many people I've shared juices with? I know that shit for a fact.
Cream, when you fuck, you're sharing juices whether you have a condom or not.
No, you're
Yes, you
not.
fucking are,
Yes,
Cream.
you are. Yes, you are.
Bro, you think the juice just stops at the condom? Bro, when I be fucking, that should be everywhere. Bro, juice is everywhere.
First of all, you said you also don't wrap it up and strap it up either.
Yeah, but this
You
is
said go
my
raw.
girl. But this is but this
So
is my
that's
girl.
different. You
I'm
can't
not
compare
I'm not tricking though.
that.
I'm not tricking.
You can't compare
I'm not
that
tricking.
when you bow when you raw dog versus with a
No.
condom.
Okay, so then you really dry then. If it's staying there, you dry as hell.
No, you supposed to use lube and shit. Ain't no way in the like.
If you have to use lube with a
No.
girl, her shit ain't that good. If you right now,
You have
if
to.
you have
you
to
have
do,
to use
if you,
lube
yo,
because
if
you gotta make sure that
no,
dry ass
bro,
condom,
bro,
that rubber, them rubbers,
bro.
You gotta make sure that friction of the rubber don't
Bro,
break. That's the only
bro,
point of
if
the lube.
if you use
and you don't
lube,
use a lot
bro,
of it. You use a
Cream,
nice little bit to make sure
Cream,
that condom don't pop.
Cream, if you use lube, that girl, her shit ain't that good.
I don't use lube with my man. He go straight in.
Okay.
Again, with a
TMI.
condom, you can't let that bitch pop. You have to care about your safety health.
I want to save
can't
you.
let
I want to
that shit
save you.
pop.
What
I
I'm
want to
trying
save
get
you
to
from the
understand,
streets, bro.
Cream, is you can't
Start
determine.
Cream or go find me, and I won't be in the streets.
Cream, listen, you can't determine when the condom pops and doesn't pop. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You keep trying
It's
to act like you
certain
have control
No,
over it.
it's certain measurements you can
No.
take to
No.
prevent
Yo, can you
certain
imagine
things.
little
No.
Cream
It's just
Jr.?
it's just like.
Can you
it's
imagine
just
little
like
Cream Jr.?
Measurements you
She
could
just
take
come out
to
yelling
prevent-
and shit.
It's just like measurements that you could prevent to take from getting pregnant. If you don't take, it's just like if I know I don't do this, I don't do that, I don't do
Okay.
that. It's gonna be consequences to every decision, to everything you do in life. Is consequences and repercussions.
Cream,
That sounds
Cream, we
good,
really
Cream,
care
but-
about you here.
Sometimes you gotta go behind and you gotta dot them I's and cross them T's.
Okay.
Okay, Cream. Listen, I like to keep my word. I'm a man of my word, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I start a GoFund for you, I would have to like detail why I'm doing it, and I would detail it something like, on behalf of Unfiltered Podcast.
Our favorite hoe, we want her to stop hoeing. Please donate.
Okay,
I'm fine with that.
you're fine with that.
Yes.
Okay, like I need a picture of you, because people might think it's fake.
The title can be
they
like
they
"Take
know
Cream
it's
off
real.
the streets."
Yes, they know. Yes. taketh me from the streets of.
Jesus Christ.
All right, man.
I might still script, but I never sell no ass again. I won't never have to suck another dick.
Chat, we're gonna upgrade her to a stripper. It's not bad.
God
but I guess
damn,
it's better than
bro.
what she's doing now. So
Oh my
No,
God,
I
bro.
still strip. I'm just a lazy motherfucker. I
Okay, that's your fault. Yo, you want to know what happens to men that are lazy out in the world? Nobody gives a fuck about them. And here we are starting a GoFund to stop you from hoeing because we care about you. This is literally the world. Like, yo, if I couldn't pay my mortgage, like, ain't nobody coming through to give me that money. If he couldn't pay his bills, ain't nobody coming through. Like, men just have it so difficult compared to women, and you know it
Ain't nobody giving me shit for free. I gotta suck some dick for it. I give a nigga my
That's
time.
easy.
So
That's easy to
again,
do.
it's
That's
not like
easy to
this
do.
shit's free. Okay then.
easy to
Okay
do.
then.
As
So
a
it's
fe-
not that bad.
As a female, you can always sell your pussy.
Okay then.
You
Like
always
they
got
don't,
the
they're
option,
talking about
ladies.
that they don't have the option to go and like.
We-
help
yes.
them
You always
out.
have
No,
the
no,
option,
no, no,
ladies.
no, no. Niggas can sling wee wee though.
No, stop it.
If you,
Yeah,
if
but
you
Stop it.
fine enough, you can sling that wee wee.
Stop it.
But they're never gonna make as much
Don't do
money
that.
as you're gonna make in the industry.
Don't do that,
Ooh,
Cream.
It's less male escorts than female. Actually, they going for the high.
But you have to realize
You'll be
women
surprised.
always have options to fuck for free. So why would you go and pay a guy
ugly
to
and
fuck?
fat bitches can still sell
I would
pussy.
just
So
yeah.
well, yeah, clearly.
Yeah. Bitch, first of all,
I didn't
I'm
say
not
that. That was
ugly.
you look at
Nor
me.
fat.
Yo,
You
why
got
you
me
say
fucked
why you
up.
say that shit, bro?
That wasn't even
You
no,
me.
got
no, no.
me
Why you say that
fucked
shit, bro?
up. You got me fucked up.
Why you coming at me? He said it. He
'Cause
said
I felt-
ugly fat
'cause
bitches.
I felt like it was some shade there.
Thank
'Cause
you,
ain't
Cream.
shit ugly about
Thank
me.
you, Cream.
He
Ain't
said
shit-
he
ain't
said
shit-
ugly and fat
ain't
bitches can
shit
still sell
ugly
pussy,
about me.
and I said, well, yeah, clearly.
Ain't shit ugly
He said
about
it.
me.
He said it. I just agree
and
with it,
I'm not fat.
bro. Oh, you just think.
Yeah.
You just big
I
boned.
don't got no stomach. Exactly. I don't have
Yo,
no
but how you
stomach.
gonna get mad at me? He said it. How you gonna
but was-
fucking get mad
no,
at me?
No, because he wasn't throwing shade. We know.
Right,
He
Eric.
know the low. We know the low budget, but the low budget type of bitches we're talking about. The type of fat. It's a different type of fat.
I'm not talking about Cream, Eric.
Exactly. My type of
What's your
shape.
problem?
My type of shape in the
Jesus
big
Christ.
community is preferred. You can be big long as you have that Coca-Cola shape.
Cream.
That's what matters.
Bro, you don't have that Coca-Cola shape.
Who don't have the Coca-Cola
I would ask you to stand up, but you'll get his can. No,
No,
No!
Cream, please
No,
don't.
Cream.
Put the camera on me. Put the camera on me.
No!
Put the camera on me.
Cream.
We're not showing this.
What you're wearing is
We're
illegal
not
on YouTube.
showing this. No. Come back on me. Stay
Yo,
on this camera.
hold on.
Stay
Yo,
on this
no,
camera.
Yo, what the fuck are you doing?
Stay on this
Yo,
camera.
relax.
Stay on this
Yo,
camera.
yo,
Cream, can you
yo,
stay
yo,
on
yo,
this?
yo, listen.
Cream.
We're a new channel. We just started. Yo, what the fuck?
Cream, sit
You
down.
look like you're ready for work. Chill. Yo, first of all, why'd you come in here dressed like that, bro?
Yeah, oh my God.
I have somewhere to be after.
I'm sure you do. You got a client. She's got business. to
Yo,
take
do you
care of.
understand that what you're wearing could get us like
No,
in trouble?
It's bitches on here bigger than me that
fix
just
the mic for you?
It's bitches bigger than me that are plus size influencers.
No. I'm talking about your outfit right now.
No, I'm telling you, it's bitches bigger than me that are plus size influencers that be half naked on Instagram.
This
Okay.
is YouTube.
Here's the thing.
I just showed them a bitch. Didn't I just show y'all a
But
bitch?
they've already gotten demonetized so many times. Like, don't play.
Would you what she's wearing? Because the chat can't see it, but when she stands up, you could just see through. First of all, bro, why
You
don't
can't see my coochie,
you can see through everything, bro.
You can see everything else. Though,
but I got on drawers, so you can't see my pussy.
You got okay. God damn it,
I feel
bro.
like I'm at the strip club.
Shout out
right
to
now,
Al
bro.
back there for saving us, man. Saving our fucking career. We just started this
don't
shit, bro.
say
We just started this shit, bro. We're brand new. Holy shit, bro.
Fuck, bro.
Holy shit. Okay, cool. Any other questions you want to answer, ladies?
No, actually, I want the ladies to think of a question to ask us. Ladies,
One question, ladies.
we are in your DMs. We're not trying to fuck you. So any question you ask us, we will give you the truth. So I want anybody.
I
the
have a
floor's
question.
open. Okay.
Okay, so y'all preach. Y'all are like, we don't like hoes. We don't like bitches who have their ass out. We don't like those OnlyFans bitches. Who do y'all surround yourself with, though? And why do y'all follow all those girls?
Good question. I only surround myself around my girl. And beautiful Christian women like Kim and beautiful Muslim women like Leilani.
But the two black guys here, they swear they don't like hoes, but they love hoes.
They love hoes.
They
Whoa,
love
whoa,
hoes, but they won't marry a hoe.
Hold the fuck
Yes.
Y'all
Hold the fuck
love
up. Yo.
Yes.
I'm not going. First of all, am I considered black now?
No.
So who you talking
The
about?
other one is missing, but we know which herb we're talking about.
Herb.
Yo. Okay.
Because his name is after a herb. It's after a herb.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
oh, shit.
my
Damn.
God.
Okay. So
Oh.
okay. Why would you say that about my fellow black kings?
Because you say that you like this and you like that and you like
We
this.
like
But
conservative
in reality,
virgin.
y'all entertain hoes.
Why do you think that is?
Because y'all are really attracted to hoes and you swear you like good women, but you really like hoes. Hoes are the regular women, they're not interesting enough for them.
I think they'll fuck a hoe, they just won't marry one. So
No,
of course they
no.
will entertain one.
No, they
There you go,
swear
Kim.
they won't, but in the end, they're gonna end up either being with a hoe or being like the Nigerian man that married the white bitch who dogs him the fuck out because they didn't want to love their own race.
Definitely wouldn't happen to me, but
That's
okay.
a really good question. I appreciate you saying that.
you.
I will say I'll kind of side with Kim on this one. I think men tend to they are exciting, bro. Hoes are exciting because we know they're freaks. We'll fuck them. We'll entertain them. We'll take them out maybe once, twice, but we don't want to wife them.
Yeah,
We
and
don't.
For me, definitely, I fucked a lot of hoes in my lifetime. I will say this though, I don't follow hoes anymore. I stopped doing that shit. I hate when I open my fucking Instagram
it's
and
a
all
bunch
this
of
ass and fucking nasty shit. It's like soft porn on my fucking shit. So any guy out there, I mean, don't fuck with hoes really. But I'm just saying, if you following hoes too, every time you open up your IG, there's gonna
You
be some
become
shit.
desensitized to
Yeah.
it, and now that's regular to you.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't recommend following any of these fucking Instagram thoughts, bro.
Okay.
It's just, you can go down a fucking rabbit hole of that
I
shit.
appreciate that question. That was a good one. What about you, Kim? One question for us. Go ahead.
I already asked my tattoo
I have a
question.
Oh, that was your that was it? Okay.
Yeah.
What's your question over there?
Do you think girls who fuck on the first night are hoes?
That's a good one. Didn't we do something like that yesterday?
Yeah. Okay.
Or we asked how long. It would
Yeah,
take, but
we
yeah.
asked. Okay, I'll go first. Here's the thing. I always fuck, bro, or at least I used to, right before her. I'm telling you, I always used to fuck. Like I can't wait. That's why I'm telling you, if you make a guy wait, I'm one of those guys. I won't wait. Like I could be a good guy for you, and sometimes you'll lose a good guy like that too. That's cool, but it's not really a loss for you because you got to keep your dignity. Like you don't want all these guys being able to walk in Miami knowing they fucked you. That's not what you want. And I don't think that's what women want. Like I know that's what men want, but I don't think that's what women want. So I fucked some girls on the first night that, you know, they had potential for relationships, but I couldn't take them seriously because in the back of my mind I was always like, well, who else is she fucking on the first night? Right? Now I understand I'm not the average guy, but I'm like, fuck, bro, like who knows?
They put
You know?
just
Who
wasn't
knows?
good enough.
Is she a hoe?
Nah,
yes
they were
or
it
no?
was huh?
Yes or no? Is she a
Is
hoe
she a
if she
hoe?
fucks on the first
I'm
night?
about to
Yes
I'm
or
gonna
no?
be honest. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you fuck the first night, yeah, bro, you're a hoe. You can say whatever you want. Actions speak louder than words.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say you're definitely a hoe. I would never take a girl serious who I fucked on the first night. I've never dated a girl serious that I fucked on the first night. I keep fucking her, but yeah, she would go into the hoe category.
Yeah.
For sure.
That was a really good question. Have you ever fucked someone on the first night?
No. Before I even have sex with someone, I always make sure don't even press it either. Because
Be
I always-
honest.
I'm
Be
being-
honest.
Look,
No judgment. No judgment here. Okay.
I always
no judgment. Have you ever fucked a guy on the first night? Be honest.
No. I always make sure they get STD tested, and I have to see their
There's
results.
no way.
I'm about
That's
to say,
why
ain't no way in the fuck you
Yeah,
just fucking niggas raw now.
Bro, no.
We gotta be together
No.
for a
It
few
ain't
months
no.
before
There's
you
no
fuck a
way
nigga
that
raw.
there's no way you're making every guy get STD tested. There's
Yep.
no way.
Yes, there
I'm about
is.
to say, guys,
Yes, there is.
guys usually don't get tested. They wait till their partners go get tested
Yes.
and tell them what the fuck they have.
Yeah.
Well, I guess like me telling them to get STD tested weaves the ones that don't out, the ones that are like, I don't know. I just make sure they get STD tested. That's why if
So only they
Yeah.
get tested, not you?
I get tested too.
Okay,
yeah.
so you guys go get tested together. Okay.
But yeah, for sure, they
Damn,
have to
bro.
get STD tested.
I mean, listen, I think that's a good strategy.
Yeah, that.
But would I wait to get tested? Nah, bro.
Yeah.
That's okay. I mean, shout out to you. Okay, cool. What's your question over there? Don't be
Into the
too
mic.
loud over there,
Into the
please.
I don't have any questions because you guys kind of answered it.
Okay. What was the
What?
question you were gonna ask?
I don't even know anymore because it left.
It left.
Yes, it left.
All right,
She's not here, bro. She checked out.
Yeah. We'll
She
come back
checked
to it.
out, yeah. What about you? What's your question?
Okay.
Into the mic, please.
If y'all say women's makeup are deceiving, what about men getting lipo, NBLs, DBLs, and makeup on their hairlines?
Ooh.
You want to know what our opinion is on that?
what?
Guys,
I was about to say, I never met
I
a
said
guy
if
that did that, but I do.
If women's makeup are deceiving, what about niggas getting the NBLs, the height lifting,
But come on, that's a
lipo,
minority.
ab
they get their
etching,
height,
as well as it's also men getting their face balanced, as well as makeup on their hairlines because they can't grow hair.
Oops, I know.
You know one?
I'm saying, you know who did that? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know who did that.
Who?
Kim, do you know anybody who's ever done that?
Makeup? No.
No. Hairline?
Hairline.
No.
No?
That was a transplant.
That was a
now-
trans?
I'm about to say
Oh,
now,
it was a trans
now,
man.
if they got
She
shit
still-
for
no,
niggas,
hold on.
they
She
got
said-
waterproof hairlines.
She said it was a trans man.
No transplant. Like it was
Oh, it was a
hair.
transplant. Okay, gotcha,
Isn't that
gotcha.
the same thing?
Ain't that the same shit though?
Yeah, because you're surgically getting hair put into your head so that
Yeah,
you can grow
okay.
hair.
But
True.
you're talking about the minority though, right? You're talking about the minority of men.
The average female can't afford surgeries.
The average
So-
female uses makeup.
Yeah, but wait, what's your question, Cream? Do you want our opinion on us? Would we do it?
Is
What's your
that
question?
deceiving as well? Are men that do that deceitful as well? As well as
Anytime that
women?
you get a surgically enhanced shit done to your dick, your knees, whatever it is, yeah, you're deceiving, you're enhancing something. I personally would not do it. If my hair would start to fall out, I mean, I don't think I would just go and get a transplant.
Same here. I'd go bald.
Yeah, we'll just
Same
go
here.
bald.
I'd go bald. Listen, man. Listen. Mother Nature gives and Father Time takes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If it's my time to be bald, it's just my time to be bald.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't believe in any of that. I think, the hopefully what a woman and a man should do is you invest into the right partner. When I bald, she's not gonna walk away from me because we've invested too much. You go wait, hold up.
Wait
you
up, Jules.
Whoa.
Jules, man,
Oh.
Jules.
Hold up. Hold up.
If Eric loses his
Nah,
hair,
bro. Shit, I'm questioning shit right now, bro. Yo, if I bald, you out of here?
No.
Nah, bro. Nah, let's get a lie detector in this bitch, bro. Let's get a fucking lie. Real quick, special shout out to my man Crypto, man. He just upgraded to Super Saiyan God, man. He's up there right now, man. Appreciate your support, bro. Thank you for rocking with us, all you guys. Listen, man, hold on, real quick. We took a month and almost 2 weeks, a month and a week and a half, 2 weeks, when we relocated to the studio from the other studio, and that's a long time to take off when you're just starting as YouTubers, and we had just gone viral. You know, I was getting dragged all over the internet, and we came back, and you guys have been supporting us, and our numbers are climbing now. And we're doing more collabs, and we've been authentic since day one. I've never faked anything.
Yeah.
I have people tell me, oh, you should script this, and you should fake this, and you should plan this. And I always said, I'm never going to script anything. I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to be myself. And I know a lot of podcasts out there that do some scripting. And I worked with some podcasts out there that do some scripting.
Yeah.
And, I keep it real, man. I've always been authentic with you guys. I've always been authentic with you guys, man, and that's how I plan to be, no matter what, bro. So we appreciate you guys.
Yeah, and real quick, guys, you guys don't see the behind the scenes, but when we were at Spencer's house, guys, me and Eric had a little powwow. We talked. He's like, yo, what should I do? I'm going to do this. Yo, Eric, the lights came on, camera came on. Eric was his true self.
Same. Yep.
Any of the OnlyFans girls, maybe they made more than him. They talking shit. One of them was like, none of y'all in here are high value men. We all kept the same frame that if you guys go and watch it,
Yep.
we ain't let no shit fly.
Yeah.
Same shit.
Same thing, bro. Same thing
Speaking
with the
to the
dudes.
mic. Yo, he was like, speaking to the mic.
Same thing.
Eric was doing the same shit.
I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Right? I'm in a house full of YouTubers, big fucking influencers,
Kick and shit and
people,
all these.
all these big companies, and I'm still myself. I'm telling dudes, shut the fuck up. I'm telling, get the fuck out. Like, I'm still being me. I actually was about to fight somebody.
Yeah.
I actually was about to fight somebody. Like, I've been myself. I've always been myself. I'm always gonna be myself. man.
And that same dude, it was a mutual kind of, y'all chopped it after.
Yeah,
Like, yo, look, bro.
after, so afterwards he came up to me like, yo, my bad, it was for TV. I was like, bro, I come from Baltimore. We don't do that shit. I don't do that shit for views. I don't do that. I don't.
He was gonna get his ass
Le-
beat for
yeah.
TV,
You
bro.
Yeah.
say some shit, stand
Yeah,
on
yeah,
this
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Be
Nah, I
yourself
don't.
at all
I don't
times.
play that. I'm not doing that. Like,
Say it with
I
your chest, nigga.
yeah, bro. I'm not doing that. Like to be fair, man. You know, when I was with Myron and Fresh and Fit, man. Like, I left because of my dignity. Like, I could have easily been there, making all that money with them, but I left because of my dignity. I was like, yo, you know what? I wasn't meant to work for somebody else. And even if you're not gonna help, even if you're not gonna give me a shout out, like I'm gonna do it myself from the bottom up. And you know, like to be fair, like even he blacklisted me, bro. Like Sneeko, none of them dudes will work with me. But I still did it by myself because I would rather work for myself than to work for somebody else and make money for them. That's just the way I am. So we appreciate you guys, man. I've always been authentic with you guys. I'll continue to be authentic with you guys. I don't switch up for nobody. Even when we do collabs, you know, we have some collabs coming up, man. I don't switch up for nobody. I'm always going to be me. So, and I couldn't do it without you guys, man. If it wasn't for you guys supporting me, right? We just did the collab with Zerka.
They're talking about Rebecca's manager. Guys, that wasn't her manager. That was her husband.
Yeah,
that was her husband.
They literally came up to
Posing.
us and said,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm her husband."
Yeah.
that's-
I mean,
that's-
and to be fair, man, like,
Like what?
yeah, and to be fair, guys, listen, man, I don't, if you're going to do it, just do it, get your money. I get it, but, you know, it's like I told him, like, yo, I'm not going to fake for TV. Like, I was like, yo, I feel like if that's your wife, you should have defended her like your wife. I would never let nobody talk to my wife
talk
like that.
down to yeah,
Never.
Talk down
I don't
to
give
your
a fuck.
bitch in front of
I
millions of people and
bro,
viewers.
I don't give a fuck how much money we're making.
Right.
Nobody's gonna talk to my wife like that, bro. I
Hell
will get my
nah.
ass beat on TV if I have to, but you're not gonna talk to my wife like that,
But
bro.
she's also weak for allowing him to talk.
I mean, listen,
talk
man.
to her
Hey,
like that.
it is what it is. But
Fuck that. Stop the cameras. Who the fuck you think you talking
yeah,
to?
but see, but you gotta understand, Kareem. Me and you come from some rough areas, man. These people are from Miami. They're thinking money, money, money.
Yeah.
Well, where I come from in Baltimore, like, bro, you'll get killed for nothing.
Hell yeah, in
Yo-
Atlanta, you'll get shot over words.
You'll get killed for nothing, bro. You'll get killed for nothing. So shout out to you guys, man. I'm able to go home and not have to do a 9 to 5 because of you guys. I'm able to, you know, we're taking care of the team. We're growing too behind the scenes. And shout out to you too, man. When we went to Spencer's house, we didn't know we were gonna do that podcast.
Yeah.
It literally, Spence hit me up, was like, yo, I got these big ass YouTubers. You know, he's like, yo, do you want to do a podcast? I was like, fuck it. What time do you want to do it? And we did it as fast as we could. Obviously, it could have been better.
Right.
You know, we actually are thinking about doing it again. But it obviously will prepare better next time. But it's Miami, bro. There's connections. And here's the thing, guys. Listen, even when people try to stop you from being who you're supposed to be, and even if people are powerful, if you really work, bro, if you work and work, eventually, bro, the universe just yields to you, bro.
Yeah.
And it just says, fuck it, here you go.
Yeah. You guys keep supporting, man. They'll have no choice but to know who Unfiltered is.
They already know who the fuck we are, bro.
But they'll have no choice but to you know, even with meeting Zerka,
Yeah.
right? A lot of people there could have been blocked.
Yeah.
But a lot of those people respected us at the end of the show, guys. We're chopping it up with all of them. We
Yeah.
had a great time. And I'm hopeful we can do it again, man. But definitely we'll do it better. I walked in there, guys. I was like, yo, I'm the producer. I'm just talking to everybody. They're all fucking drinking. They're all drunk.
Yeah.
They're like, let's get fucking shit-faced like before the show.
Let's
Bro,
go, bye, bro.
Right. We had this one girl that kept sticking her tongue out, doing fucking crazy shit.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I seen one flat booty bitch shaking her titties and shit.
No. There was this
With a
one.
cape
There was this
on.
one chick, right?
She was a bot,
She was
bro.
like, if you have more than 2 bodies, you're a fucking hoe. and bro, that shit, it was wild. That was a crazy. But everybody
Was
there
she
was
a
cool.
hoe though?
That just showed me the shit people would do to get a couple likes. Bro.
Was she a hoe though?
That shit's insane.
I don't
What the
know. I
fuck
mean,
she
she's.
was.
I
She
know
was
she's. I know for sure
Did
she's.
she give off hoe vibes?
She was weird as
Yeah,
fuck.
I know she's one of the biggest OnlyFans creators for sure.
Yeah,
I
bitch,
kn-
you can't talk down on
I know.
nobody.
I know she's one of the biggest OnlyFans creators. But yeah, listen, guys, we're authentic, man, and we just keep it that way for you guys, man. We appreciate you guys so much. My man Basil has a super chat. He says, "Yo, baby."
You gotta say it in his voice.
And he says, what's the craziest, freakiest sexual fantasy, ladies and host? Don't cap, because I'll expose one of y'all ladies if you don't say the craziest one. Oh, shit.
Ooh.
This is the fantasies like what you want to do.
Okay.
Though.
Cream,
Oh.
I know Basil's
I'm
managing you. You better tell the truth.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't manage you?
Managing her? No, stop talking.
Don't do Basil like that, bro.
All right.
Stop saying that bullshit.
Okay.
Never in life.
All right, all jokes aside, ladies, and we'll do the gentlemen too. Craziest sexual fantasy. What's up? Oh shit, got quiet real quick.
That I haven't done. Being blindfolded and handcuffed.
That's the craziest. That's
Fantasy. Like right now, yeah.
She's young.
She's
guys.
young, yeah.
Come on,
okay.
please.
Shout out to you. Just like blindfolded, handcuffed, and hogtied or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I
Cool.
like how you threw that in there.
All right. What about you?
I was told when I came here not to say anything too wild, so I'm not gonna say anything too
Okay.
wild.
You got a man out there?
He's
You do?
watching.
Okay. Shout out to him. All right. Cool. All right. What about you?
I don't really have any.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah. You seem a little vanilla.
okay.
You know what that means?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Bland.
I don't know the exact word.
Nah,
for
nah.
word,
You said,
but
yo. Earlier she said she had a question. She's like, I forgot.
Uh-huh.
Now
No,
I'm
I
like,
did,
do you know
'cause,
what
like-
vanilla means? When someone's like, yo, you're a little vanilla. You know what it means?
I know it's just like something like around being plain.
Okay.
Unseasoned.
All right. Okay. Unseasoned.
You're not freaky.
Yo, why you laugh like that,
You're
bro?
not freaky. That's
Nah, it'd be the quietest ones that be the freakiest.
Yeah.
She just not talking.
Okay.
Hell
All right. Fair
yeah.
enough. What about you? Craziest.
I'm gonna be honest. Me being black.
Into the mic, please.
Me being black.
Yo, what does being black have to do with anything,
No,
bro?
because this is something that is against our community. We feel like this is for white girls.
Okay.
I've always wondered what it feel like to get fucked in the ass.
You never done anal?
Hell no.
Wait. What? Why you saying it like that, bro?
Whoa.
That's
see?
not what our community. I knew you was whitewashed. That's not something our community do.
Why you saying it like that? Wait, you've never done it? Why you saying it like that?
I don't know.
Because she did it.
I'm gonna be honest.
Because she did it.
I'm gonna be. I think about the pant. Can't no amount of money a nigga say, "Oh, I want to fuck you in that." I can't
That's
do
cap.
that.
That's
That's
cat,
cap.
bro.
I can't, no,
Oh, that's
you,
I
cap.
you
can't
just
do
said
it.
you stopped hoeing for 100K. You do it
Yeah.
for
But I
100K.
can't.
Wait,
no.
so for
I
100K,
can't
you
give
wouldn't
up-
do it?
I can't give up my
Hold
booty
up,
hole.
hold on. For 100K, you wouldn't do
I
it?
can't give up my booty hole.
Hold up.
That's cap, bro.
On a gangster on a my gangster level side, I can't give up my booty.
Yo,
hole.
yo.
Yeah, whatever. That's
You
bullshit.
already
I
giving
can't
everything
give
else
up
up.
my booty hole. No, it was taken. The fact, I can't give up my booty hole.
Yo.
My booty hole is sacred.
Ain't nothing sacred about you, bro. Ain't nothing sacred
My
about
booty
you.
hole is sacred.
Yo, shout out to Layla for being a little freak undercover over there. Shout out to her. Okay. So that's your craziest fantasy?
Yeah, I always wonder
Okay.
what that felt like.
All right, cool. Shout out to you. Miss Kim Possible, what about you?
Nothing.
All right, man. Yo, ladies, don't let Basil expose one of y'all. I don't know who he's talking about, but don't let him do it, all right? Okay, cool. What's your craziest?
My craziest sexual fantasy would be
Other than old hoes with BBLs.
Yo, would you go on a blind date with one of our viewers?
You just want to set somebody up.
Would you do it? But you got to pay because you make a lot of money.
No, he gotta pay. The fuck?
Right?
I'm not going to give my nigga no time for free.
oh my god.
He gotta pay me.
Okay, so you wouldn't do it. All right, cool.
All right, my craziest sexual fantasy would be, I would say to have like 4 girls at the same time.
Okay, I was gonna say around the same thing
Yeah,
because I've had
not 3.
I've had but I've never had that many. So, but I've done everything else pretty much, man. I've done everything else. Shout out to my to wifey. She's super cool.
Hey.
Don't do that. Don't
but,
do
you know,
that.
we
I gotta hit a
vibe.
sound bite on that shit.
For real.
There we go.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, listen, man. I've done pretty much everything I wanted. Here's the thing: when I went to prison at a really young age, right? I went to jail at a really young age. You go to jail, then if you do a certain like crime, you graduate to prison because I think 2 years is the max you can be in a regular county jail, right? So when I came out, you got to think about it. Like I was really young. I was in my 20s, early 20s, and I had done 4.5 years. So I was coming out like a demon.
Yeah, you was deprived of a booty for all these years.
Demon. So I came out, man. I did everything pretty much I ever wanted to do. And also I was blessed to, have some pretty good genetics. I was tall, I was pretty handsome. So girls really kind of just let me do whatever the fuck I wanted to do. But yeah, here I am, man. I don't really have anything crazy like that. Real quick too, we have a Basil says, y'all boring as fuck. Shout out to Basil, man. I mean, shit, I've already done it all.
Yeah.
What you want me to say? See,
Yeah,
see, here's the thing with Basil. He's a baby. He's a baby, and Basil's probably into some like
Weird
shit. Basil probably you guys ever seen Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
you know,
them
I
niggas that
saw-
was snorting cocaine with the white bitch. They was snorting lines off the dick and
You
shit.
know the part when the girl had him laying down and she grabbed the candle, was like
Yeah.
torturing him?
And she used to beat his ass and shit. She ain't play no game.
Basil kind of like
Yeah,
that. type
Basil
of
like
shit.
that shit.
You know what I said?
Mom, I'm sorry for
What I
being here
say?
tonight.
That white
I
bitch
apologize.
that's
There's
abusing
a
that
lot going
Nigerian
on.
man. What I say?
Yeah, they be into some crazy shit like that, man. Okay, cool, man. Shout out to the chat, man. We appreciate you guys so much. Ladies, I want to thank you guys so much for coming today. Thank you. You guys were a lit-ass panel. You yelled too much today. We'll have to talk after the show. We got another super chat real quick from Repo. He says,
Repo, what the fuck?
Repo says, I want to tear a midget up.
Yo, we
So-
gotta.
I'm gonna be honest.
Bro, this episode is literally like sex education. Like,
Rip-
what is this?
Okay,
bro?
so-
I'll be honest. I've seen midgets, but this was the first. I've actually tricked off with a Mexican midget.
Oh my God.
How'd you do that? How'd you do that? You're like, you're
fuck?
first of all, you're tall and you're built like a.
Say it. Go ahead. Say it, Eric. You can't say like a.
You're pretty big.
Oh, he fucking backed out.
You're pretty big. I don't want to hurt her feelings. but-
I don't think you can hurt Cream's feelings. I've
Yes, I can, bro.
I'm a thick
Yes, I
bitch. I know. I
Yes, I
know.
can,
I
bro.
sit this ass on somebody's daddy's face and take all his money.
Shout out to Basil. He says, "Oh shit, god damn it."
Excuse
Okay.
me. I would love to hear.
What he
what
said?
you're
Oh, okay,
talking
all right,
about.
cool.
I would
He
love-
says Kim was cap. Oh, it's up there.
I would
Okay.
love to hear what you're
Okay,
talking
yo,
about.
you know what?
Capping?
Yo,
Call
Basil.
Basil.
Hold on,
Call
Basil.
Basil.
Basil. Let me just call Basil.
Yo,
real
we should
quick,
do a
man.
segment of the show called
Let's-
Call
yeah,
Basil.
Call Basil.
Fucking day.
Not bad.
Call Basil.
Let me talk to Basil.
Basil, you gotta say yo.
Oh my God, you're really calling him.
baby.
Put it to the
Everybody,
mic, please.
Everyone shut up.
Answer the phone, Basil.
Hi, Basil. How are you?
What up?
What are you talking about?
We ain't putting shit live. We ain't putting shit live.
Huh?
We not putting shit live.
Why? I would love to know what you're talking about. And I'm pretty sure the 184 people that are watching would
We're
love
not
to
gonna
hear.
put shit live, but we will do after for locals.
What?
We'll
Like
do it after
locals
for
where you
locals.
put
Everyone, they
footage
gotta pay
in.
for that.
Oh.
They gotta pay for it.
Okay.
What's the 4 logos?
No, he's doing it. We'll do
That's what I
it
thought he said.
for
For
locals.
locals.
Oh, gotcha.
I do
I'm
4
sorry.
locos. I used to.
4 locos was crazy.
Yeah, them shits.
Yeah, I
were-
was like, what?
Yeah. Wait. So you did all that? You're not gonna tell us?
Yeah, for
Yeah,
real,
Basil.
Basil.
Yo.
What the hell?
Hey, yo, Basil, what the fuck?
Basil, you. I thought you was about to tell us.
He hung up.
Oh, come
Come on, Basil.
Basil's capping.
Don't do that.
Okay. Damn. Okay. Shout out to you and Basil, man. Y'all would make a cute little couple if you know, cause you're a good girl. If he could grow up and settle down, right?
Yo, she's just blinking like over and
Yeah.
over and over again.
It's all good, man. It's all good. Shout out to you, man. And listen, Repo, can you help find Repo a midget?
Yeah, she gotta have a fat booty.
Can you do that?
I'm about to say, damn, but I don't know one down here. Damn, if we was in Atlanta, I know.
Yo, I've never seen a midget in Miami.
I've seen a few.
Yeah,
I've seen
I
a few.
haven't seen one.
Where they
down
be at?
I know a couple
You're
of
tall,
them in
bro. You-
Atlanta.
you
I got
probably just
one
don't
in the
see 'em.
hood. In the hood, that's well known.
No.
that I grew
But
up
when I
with.
mean midget, I mean like
I'm
a.
talking about real midget. Yes.
Nah,
Someone-
I'm talking about like
Someone said Basil is worse
Worse
than
than the
CNN
CNN
News.
Yo, that was a fail. We
Come
can't
on,
do call
Basil.
Basil. We can't do call
call
Basil.
Basil,
now, yo.
and he's just like, yeah, 4 locos, bye.
Yo, you know what I wanted? Yo, baby,
Yeah.
I wanted some like
I
fucking.
thought Basil was gonna go off, man. Okay, cool. Shout out to Kim, man, for standing her ground. She says Basil's capping, and she proved it tonight. You got one next to you, Eric. Says my boy, Straight Alpha. I guess he's talking about a midget. Come on, Alpha. How
That's
tall are you?
not a
Oh.
midget.
I am 5 feet tall.
What's a midget
A
like?
midget is 4 or
4 or
5.
5 and under.
Oh, so you're
5 inches. You
5
just
inches
missed it.
away.
Just missed it.
Damn.
Hey,
Okay.
Good job,
I'm
Issa.
not.
All right, cool. Listen, man, I hope all your dreams come true, Repo. We appreciate you, brother. I hope all your dreams come
Repo
true.
is weird.
He's so Repo likes midgets, and he likes another weird thing. He told me about it. I think he likes like old women.
Oh wow.
Old women.
I don't know if
She's
I don't know.
40.
I don't know if he said old or fat. I don't
Was it
remember.
like
I don't
fat
remember.
old women?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, what's
bro.
wrong with regular women, Repo? That's kind of weird right there.
They're
Okay.
not interesting enough. I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, listen, chat. I will talk to Cream if you're serious about it. We'll start the GoFundMe. Okay. I don't think anyone's really gonna donate 100K to your wholeness.
Yeah, that would be.
But
He said neither. What the fuck?
okay. All right, cool. But we'll talk about it, Cream. And ladies, I just want to thank you one more time for coming today. You guys are really cool, man. I appreciate you guys, having friendly banter, not taking anything seriously. Yeah. It's all fun and jokes here, And honestly, I think this was a cool panel. Guys, thank you so much for supporting us, man. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We have a lit panel tomorrow. I think we have like 8 girls, 10 girls. So we'll see you guys tomorrow night, man. Have a good night.
$4.